crazy, but you can trust me on this one. No!
Nothing's guaranteed, and time is only borrowed. If I make it through this night, I'ma shine again tomorrow. Please don't ask me about no rumors and the gossip I don't hear. When you focused on your hustle, the women they appear. Cause nothing's guaranteed, and time is only borrowed. If I make it through this night, I'ma shine again tomorrow. Please don't ask me about no rumors or no gossip I don't hear. When you focused on your hustle, the women they appear. I was always on my hustle, giving up became a crime. Had me looking at these verses and critiquing every line. What you give is what you earn, ain't no other way to cut it. I left countries with no money, your excuses is your budget. I was eating from ambition, ain't no funds up in these pockets. Then I tripled up on sweat, now you'll see me make a profit. See, I gambled on myself, and my folks would give me help. Saw me sleeping on my gift, then they pulled me off the shelf. Ain't it crazy when you got some thorough people that believe? I told D about these plans, he told me to go achieve. So I had to leave with hunger, ain't no way to leave with greed. And I came up short a bunch, now you see me on my feet. It ain't never getting easy, but these patterns, I get it. You gon' take a bunch of losses, write them down and get the business. Let the critics keep on talking, they just only there to witness. So just keep on making moves, you gon' see them buy your tickets. Nothing's guaranteed, and time is only borrowed. If I make it through this night, I'ma shine again tomorrow. Please don't ask me about no rumors and the gossip I don't hear. When you focused on your hustle, the women they appear. Cause nothing's guaranteed, and time is only borrowed. If I make it through this night, I'ma shine again tomorrow. Please don't ask me about no rumors or no gossip I don't hear. When you focused on your hustle, the women they appear. Got myself inside depression, mine was racing by the second. I was slicing up my wrist, wasn't focused on the blessing. Had to fall, then get up, and I did it all again. I got issues on my mind, and I'm really trying to mend. And the skeletons keep talking, I can hear them all again. Am I sinking or I'm floating? I'ma find out how to swim. I got used to it and comfortable with pain that I was in. All the punches that was thrown, I just took them on the chin. Had less problems when I'm focused, my whole blueprint you can quote it. All that doubt and it got noticed, so with dreams I then refocused. Wrote them down and then rewrote it. Kept on working, I ain't hoping. Up and down is how it's going. Through this pain I kept on growing. It'll be a risk in everything, and that'll never change. When you build it on your own, there's no one else to blame. And you keep on chipping at it, you'll notice what you gain. You got gossip, I got goals, we never built the same. Nothing's guaranteed, and time is only borrowed. If I make it through this night, I'ma shine again tomorrow. Please don't ask me about no rumors and the gossip I don't hear. When you focused on your hustle, the women they appear. Cause nothing's guaranteed, and time is only borrowed. If I make it through this night, I'ma shine again tomorrow. Please don't ask me about no rumors or no gossip I don't hear. When you focused on your hustle, the women they appear. Go!
That's like I smoke, but I don't need to. Oh shit. Yeah, yeah.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
Jackson in the building. Let's have some fun with this one.
Let's do it. Let's have some fun with it. A schoolboy with flows, yeah, I'm a backpacker. The corner boys with bars, those were the smack rappers. In my city, they smoke ops and smoke after. They grab a glass, they pour liquor, they toast after. Adding beats to the count, this the ghost chapter. Don't ask questions, it's all business, it's all facts. Don't push me, I'm on the edge, I might snap. I'm on my toes, I'm leaning forward, that's Mike Jack. Check. I'm the king of these beats. I was always writing vocals, wasn't running the streets. But if they want it, they can get it. We was boxing for free. And if I lost, that's a lesson that I got for the cheat. I've been rapping since 9, blessed with the speech. Got to school, then I chilled. Now it's time to unleash and feast. But I'm a man, I don't need your little cosign. And getting snuffed while you rapping, that's a punchline. Love gossip, keep clocking my steps. All that pressure made a diamond, so I'm here in the flesh. And I got an old soul, all I do is reflect. I survived so many issues, ain't no way I'm upset. That's why I smile ear to ear. I know that I'm blessed. Spirit of an MC, I ain't chasing the check. I don't mind getting paid for the time I
Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. Alright, we good. We sure. We good. How's everybody doing? How you guys holding up? A little blurry. Looks a little bit blurry. I'm not sure why. Let me see. Alright, I think we are right now. But again, how's everybody holding up though? You know? How's everybody's day? You know? Get my phone set up. Yo, why is it looking like that? It never looked like that before. It's never been that blurry. There we go. There we go. I say, dang, it never looked like that before. Never looked like that before. How's everybody doing though, man? Good day, good day, good day. All right, well, now we good. Now we normally start off the stream. We normally start off rocking out with some Warzone. So let's rock out. Let's do some solos, man. Let's sharpen up the knobs, sharpen up the swords. Let's get some work in, y'all. This is. I don't know. I might go for a record tonight. I might get 4 or 5 hours in the night. I just might pull that off. I got both my cats down here with me, y'all. Both of them by my feet. So, oh yeah, if you haven't heard Old Man Jack, please go check out Old Man Jack. The EP is Girl Stop. I mess with your sister. Let your sister rest, man. Stop. Let your sister rest. All right. My eyes bothering me. If you haven't heard Old Man Jack, please go check it out. Please, it's pretty good. If you are watching and enjoying the stream, please like, share, subscribe, throw me a comment in there. Tell me I suck, whatever you finna do. Just please show me
Grab
some
target practice while you can.
Give me
We're deploying
engagement.
soon.
Engagement is what it's about.
Enemy soldier incoming. Target down. You're done warming up. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
That's good. LJ, stop messing with your sister. Stop.
Battle Royale. Avoid the gas. Get to the safe zone.
These cats are crazy. It's like I got kids, bro. Oh, they all going. We gonna go out. We gonna go out fighting. Man. That's how we rock. Somebody already got here?
Clear to engage all targets.
Let's see.
Objective is to eliminate the bounty target.
Oh my God. Yeah, went in there and cut it up with Big Sis. Can't lie to you. LJ has no consequence. To anybody. That was really dumb. That was really dumb of me. That was really stupid. Again, if you're watching, man, hit that like and share button. Take this from me.
Watch out.
I got a feeling that dude might be like camping. But we'll see. We'll see. I should have just got him like, yeah, I shouldn't. In my brain, I guess I was hoping it like.
Got gas moving in.
He on the train. He a sniper. Alright. I'm gonna find a different way. That ain't gonna work.
Watch out.
Hey, if you're watching, hit that like and share button, y'all. Show a brother some love. What they call it, the APO special. Help a brother out.
Enemy launched an advanced UAV. We're exposed.
I ain't gonna make it to him. Oh, I think I might. Now I'm just gonna kill him for GP. How did he get all the way over here though? He gotta be driving. No way he ran over it.
Contract time expired. We lost the target.
Of course not, that's stupid. Mm-mm-mm. I'll take that too. Oh man. Somebody's definitely around. Somebody's definitely around. Huh? Spiral thunder.
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Okay. There's definitely a party over here.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Get some plates. Definitely gonna be. Uh-huh.
I'm driving. Watch out.
I'm driving, watch out. There should be a, where is it? I need to buy, I need to make quick purchases. I need to make some purchases. I'm starting. Oh, there we go.
Losing ground.
Oh man, I heard the footsteps. I heard the footsteps. Oh, you over here camping? I heard the footsteps. I heard the footsteps, man. I heard the footsteps.
This is the Gulag.
Survive and you can redeploy.
Make sure you hit that like and that share
Time
button,
for a bit of
y'all.
argy-bargy. Get yourself sorted. You're up next. You win this fight and you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done here. You're up, soldier. Now go sort this fucker out.
He ain't dead. Oh,
Back to
yeah.
the front line. You earned it.
Hey, man. You know, I don't play them games, man. Psst. LJ, oh, you found a way to take the sister spot. You are a piece of work, young woman, young lady. You really are. I might figure this out. So I go going right back into the danger zone. Yeah, if y'all haven't heard, man, go check out that Old Man Jack EP, man. Put a lot of work into that.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Put a lot of work into that.
Fought hard out there. Return to base for deep.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, well. Game real quick. Guys, give me 1 second. I'll be right back in about 30 seconds. Gotta set something up. Gotta set up my iPad. So I can check on my YouTube stream. I'll be right back. Who's on? Alright, give me 1 second, guys.
Yeah. I ain't got no time for losing, only mood to keep it focused. I ain't comfortable with comfort, so I had to keep it going. I was raised to be a leader, ain't got time to be employed. And I was brought up in the jungle, so I'm cool with that commotion. My old girl was super friendly, all she did was bust it open. And she keep on talking about me, I just think it's free promotion. If they keep on hating on you, then it's average that you winning. I'ma keep on smiling at them, cause it's only the beginning. It's therapeutic when I'm writing, better yet it get exciting. As the outcome keep approaching, man, it's looking more enticing. There's a plane full of artists and your favorites not invited. It's just me, myself, and my ego was the pilot. Oh Lord, I'm just making my decision. She told me she ain't want me, now she all up in my business. I told her that I'm working and I'm really on the mission. And plus my daddy raised me, I ain't got no time for simping. Oh Lord, I'm just making my decision. She told me she ain't want me, now she all up in my business. I told her that I'm working, so I'm really on the mission. And plus my daddy raised me, I ain't got no time for simping. Oh Lord, I'm just making my decision. She told me she ain't want me, now she all up in my business. I told her that I'm working and I'm really on the mission. And plus my daddy raised me, I ain't got no time for simping. I've been working cause I'm starving, so I gotta get it right. My environment reminded me that I could die tonight. If I'm ever out position, I can pay that with my life. So I'm always on the swivel, looking left and looking right. Okay, cool, get your pen and pad, it's time to make a move. When you're grinding in them trenches, ain't no time for looking cool. See, I'm all about results, so the goal is execution. Guaranteed I'll get it done, ain't got time for no confusion. All the doubt that I was having, honestly, I think it's stupid. Cause my bank account is empty with no room for those excuses. I've been struggling a lot, and the proof is an improvement. Had me working on this picture, can't you see that resolution? I've been grinding on my life, that's the only way to live it. Nigga screaming that for years, he had to die for you to listen. I ain't giving haters love, they can live with their opinion. If they ask me how I'm doing, I'ma tell them I'm terrific. I'ma smile in the camera, I won't sweat in front of lenses. I'm competing with myself, cause there's an I in competition. When I hear your song, I pass, drop the P and that's your image. I'ma end this as the GOAT, that's the way that it was written. Just make sure my throne waiting and the crown is super fitted. Everybody making money, only counting if you flip it. Have your money making money, don't you waste it, that's the difference. And I'm ending on this note, but this only the beginning. Oh Lord, I'm just making my decision.
Yo. My volume good? Alright, man. Oh, what the heck? Hit the wrong button. Hey. Shout out to me for the 50 stars to me. Gotta work it. You know what? I might actually play some zombies. I haven't done zombies in a while. But I want to really get good at Warzone, so I gotta just rock out and play and kill and be killed. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Get yourself to proper warm-up. We'll be deploying soon. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Let me know how my quality looks, y'all. Let me know how it looks, because I think it looks all right.
Enemy soldier incoming. All right, that's enough mucking about. Now we do this for real.
Ugh. All right, let's do it.
Battle Royale. You've got gas closing in fast. Get to the safe zone.
There's more of us going here. It's gonna be a nice little war at the top of this roof. That I can promise you.
Clear to engage all targets.
Alright, we're breaking this. Yeah. Somebody's in here. see somebody.
Enemy launched an advanced UAV. We're exposed.
That's good.
Yo, Speed, what's up, Speed? Ah!
Ground.
I thought dude was gonna chase me in there. Oh, you was okay. You crept around. What's up, Speed?
This is the Gulag. Survive and you can redeploy.
This might be the dude I just killed.
You can practice your aim while you wait. Taunt
Hey,
your
Speed, throw me a
enemies
like or a share,
when you
Brody.
get inside their heads.
That is the free
Will
part.
face stone.
Hey, shout out to Speed.
That's good.
Time for a bit of argy-bargy. Get ready to fight. You're next.
Yeah, so. Ugly. Yo, if this is
Listen
real
up,
life,
soldier. Win here and you return to
We'll
the
be
front
boxing.
line. But
Telling
if you
you.
lose, you're done. You're up, soldier. Now go sort this fucker out. You got your
What
ass
kind of
kicked
gun
that
is
way.
that?
We're sending you back to base.
alright, I'm 1-1 with
Fought
Gulag
hard
today.
at it. Return to base for debrief.
Oh no, I definitely stream, Speed. If you play Warzone, we can hop on. We can get some runs in, bro. I play other games too. I play Madden and all that. I ain't played Madden in a little minute, but yeah, I stream, bro. How's everything though? How's your lady? How's your kids?
Yeah. I ain't got no time for losing, only mood to keep it focused. I ain't comfortable with comfort, so I had to keep it going. I was raised to be a leader, ain't got time to be employed. And I was brought up in the jungle, so I'm cool with that commotion. My old girl was super friendly, all she did was bust it open. And she keep on talking about me, I just think it's free promotion. If they keep on hating on you, then it's every situation. I'ma keep on smiling at them, cause it's only the beginning. It's therapeutic when I'm writing, better yet it get exciting. As the outcome keep approaching, man, it's looking more enticing. There's a plane full of artists and your favorites not invited. It's just me, myself, and my ego was the pilot. Oh Lord, I'm just making my decision. She told me she ain't want me, now she all up in my business. I told her that I'm working and I'm really on the mission. And plus my daddy raised me, I ain't got no time for simping. Oh Lord, I'm just making my decision. She told me she ain't want me, now she all up in my business. I told her that I'm working, so
stream
I'm
that old
really
man Jack
on the
you
mission.
watch.
And plus my daddy raised me, I ain't got no time for simping.
Oh Lord, oh
Check your gear and
Lord.
weapons. Planes are making ready for
Told
deployment.
me she ain't want me, now she all up in my business. I told her that I'm working and I'm really on the mission. And plus my daddy raised me, I ain't got no time for sin. I've been working cause I'm starving, so I gotta get it right. My environment reminded me that I could die tonight. If I'm ever out of position, I can pay that with my life. So I'm always on the swivel, looking left and looking right. Cool, get your pen and pad, it's time to make a move. Riding in them trenches, ain't no time to make you cool. I'm all about results, so the goal is guaranteed I'll get it done. Ain't got time for no confusion. All that doubt that I was having, honestly, I think it's stupid. Cause my bank account is empty with no room for those excuses. I've been struggling a lot, and the proof is an improvement. Had me working on this picture, can't you see that resolution? I've been grinding on my life, that's the only way to live it. Never screaming that for years, he had to die for you to listen. I ain't giving haters love, they can live with their opinion. If they ask me how I'm doing, I'ma tell them I'm terrific. I'ma smile in the camera, I won't sweat in front of lenses. I'm competing with myself cause there's an I in competition. When I hear your song I pass, drop the P and that's your image. I'ma end this as the GOAT, that's the way that it was written. Just make sure my throne waiting and the crown is super fitted. Everybody making money, only counting if you flip it. Have your money making money, don't you waste it, that's the difference. And I'm ending on this note, but this only the beginning. Oh Lord, I'm just making my decision. She told me she ain't want me, now she all up in my business. I told her that I'm working and I'm really on the mission. And plus my daddy raised me, I ain't got no time for sipping. Oh Lord, I'm just making my decision. She told me she ain't want me, now she all up in my business. I told her that I'm working.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's always crowded here. Superstore it is.
Targets are up. Get to work.
That I'm working and I'm really on the mission. And plus my daddy raised me, I ain't got no time for simping.
I almost got enough for a loadout already. 50 more, I'm good.
Enemy UAV
I see
overhead.
somebody right there. I ain't finna wrestle with you, dude. I need to get inside that circle.
Enemy launched an advanced UAV. We're exposed.
Let's get inside the circle, guys. Hey, if you're watching, man, hit that like button, hit that share button. All that is free. Anything else you want to do will be greatly appreciated. But I understand it will be from the true kindness of your heart. Old Man Jack on all streaming platforms, by the way. So check that out. Also, I'm aiming for 50 different forms of engagement total. 50 forms of engagement total this stream. I think it can happen. I'm sure it can happen. But it can't happen without you guys. That was not a door. Hit that like and that share, guys.
Enemy soldier incoming.
What you mean incoming? I have yet to shoot anybody out the air, and I would love to do that.
Losing
one day.
ground.
Oh snap! They must be warring it out or something. Got him. And that's the way you get a kill without causing any noise. You got some money for me? Oh yeah. Woohoo. There we go. I'll take that from you too, my friend. You are far too kind.
I'm driving.
Call them cheap kills if you want. I'll call them kills.
I'm driving. Watch out.
Let me see, you got any money for me? I got a little bit from you. Got a little bit from you. Get in the car. I wasn't trying to get this. What the heck? What? I don't want this gun. Oh my god.
I'm driving. Watch out.
There we go, we good.
I'm driving. Watch out.
Hey man, if you are in the Lancaster and Millersville area, probably in PA, it is windy as hell. It is windy as hell out there, yo. Oh, I didn't even see him up there. I didn't even see him chilling on the top.
Survive and you can redeploy.
I had enough for a loadie, and he was sitting right there at the top. No, I'm pissed now. I'm
Fight's
pissed.
kicking off.
I'm pissed.
Get ready to fight.
Broke
You're
my heart.
next.
Hey, if you're watching, man, make sure you hit that like and that share.
Listen up, soldier. Win here and you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done. You're up, soldier. Now go sort this fucker out. Stop locked up in there. We're bringing you
Oh,
home.
Jesus Christ.
The enemy took that one, but we'll be back to finish the job.
I'm not watching you. Why am I watching you? I'm not that nice of a person. Let me see, what game do I have in right now? Do I have a disc in? Who else I have playing? Like, I haven't seen my man John on here in a minute. Oh, Jesus Christ. Making it all tonight. Making it hard tonight. Hey, bitch. I want 50 likes by December 25th. I got 35. I got 35 likes, y'all. That's if you on Facebook, like up the stream, throw me a share.
Grab some target practice while you can. We're deploying soon. Enemy soldier incoming.
Go ahead, get your free kill, bum.
Warm-up's done. Time to kick this off.
I mean, Cold War. Get some zoms in. That's what we do.
Battle Royale. Gas is approaching your position. Move to the safe zone.
See if I can get to the superstore. You think I can get there? I'm tripping.
Clear to engage all targets.
All right. Oh, come on! Oh, Jesus, bro. Bro, what was that? That took way too long, bro. Whatever, man.
Welcome to the Gulag.
Whatever.
If you survive, you earn your freedom. We got a proper fight
Whatever,
here.
man.
You can practice your aim while you wait. Taunting your enemy is an effective way to get inside their heads. So is a well-placed scout. Fight started. You're up next, mate. Get ready. Win here and you return to the front line. You lose, your fight is over.
Okay, we got AK-47.
You're up, soldier. Now go sort this fucker out.
You ain't over there. That means you're here. I see how I did that. I see how I did that. That's storage. Super storage. Get all the monies.
Losing ground.
Let's try to make this bearing proof. Make sure you're hitting that like and that share for me, y'all. I'll take that.
Enemy UAV overhead. The enemy took that one. Finish the job.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, make sure you hit that like and that share, y'all. I got 3. How many stars do I have so far? At 360? No, that's not 360. Well, I just joined the Pipeline community.
We're holding for
Pause.
deployment.
That sounds
Now's a good
wild.
time to warm
But
up.
it's a streaming community. With the guy, I forgot his name. Forgot his name. But it basically helps streamers. Let me see if I can find it. Pull it up somewhere. Alright, do me a favor. Check out that focus video. My new focus video. Please, y'all. Check it out. Stone Mountain 64.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
So, yep. Yep. Stone Mountain 64, guys.
You're done warming up. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Woo-hoo!
Battle Royale. You've got gas closing in fast. Get to the safe zone.
graphics.
Alright, lads, let's get it done.
I hate this gun. Look at the scavenger.
Supply box identified. Marking location now.
Okay. Man.
Welcome to the Gulag. If you survive, you earn your freedom.
I don't know what we be doing. What we be doing that.
We got a proper fight here. You're up next, mate. Get ready.
I got what 70 something views on
You win this fight
my
and
new
you
video.
return to the
So go
front
check it
line.
out, y'all,
If you
please.
lose, you're done here. You're up, soldier. Now go sort this fucker out. Got roughed up. Learn from the lot. Failure's a proper teacher.
oh, we going back at it. Don't matter. We here. We in this joint.
Grab some target practice while you can. We're deploying soon. Hostile dropping into the area. Enough practice. Time for the real thing.
Let's do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Battle Royale. Avoid the gas. Get to the safe zone. targets.
See what they got in here. Crazy. In Warzone, I typically do better after I got it. I didn't know that was a single shot though. I didn't know it was a single shot. Don't matter if it's a single shot.
Welcome to the Gulag. If you survive, you earn your freedom. You can always have a go at these bastards while you're waiting. I'm sure you'll smash their mugs with a well-placed stone.
There we go.
Here we go. You're up next,
Excuse
mate.
me.
Get ready. You win this fight and you return to the front line.
Alright, that's what I
If
got.
you lose, you're done here.
Let's get the body.
Time to earn your freedom, soldier. Looking a little worse than wear.
What?
You're heading back to base.
I ain't get him.
We lost that one, but we'll come back strong.
My screen like I shot him on his head, didn't it? Like I shot him on his head, bro. That's what it looked like at least. Alright, man. One. Let's switch over. We can switch over to GTA 3. I think my party chat is still open. Let's see if my guys are still there. They still there?
Who's this?
John left.
Baron.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
What's up, y'all?
Well, all right. We'll finish the point.
Okay, so what I'm trying to say is that you left Canada to come to NBC to keep along,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
So
you
if your country is
Americans,
so interesting and so cool that y'all have all these figures, why didn't he just stay in Canada and create his own little platform and do the same thing that he did here over there? If Canada is so great.
Well, there's two reasons why, and one of the reasons I want to stress is a different perspective and how you approach the question. So the first thing is I think you're assuming that he came here as if he was like a starving African child and didn't have any other opportunities to present himself.
No,
You
not
know
at
what I'm
all.
saying? Well, no, hold on. I'm just saying, like that's what it sounds like. It sounds like, you know, from what you're saying is that Lorne Michaels came here looking in search of a better life. Like, and I doubt it. I really doubt it, because he had a resume way before this. And the other point I want to make is, so in the 70s, like I said before, New York City was the cornucopia to get like noticed. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that aren't just from Canada went to New York in search of like their I guess their break. You know what I'm saying? Like I guess a good example is like Chris Rock. What the heck is his name? Chris Farley, Adam Sandler. a lot of musical artists, like some rappers. You know,
Well,
people like that. Some of your favorite entertainers of today, right? So they go to New York to be able to like get in front of the most people, and they can only do that by putting in the work that they already have put in smaller regions, such as wherever they're from. And unfortunately, before SNL and in the comedy world, the only way you were able to get on was to do like I guess some minutes on Johnny Carson or
wow.
Dick Cavett, things like places like that. Even the Jackson Five, right? Like they're from freaking Indiana, Gary, Indiana, right?
Wow.
When they got signed to Motown and they started doing what is it, Merv Griffin and the Ed Sullivan, like they were nobodies, and now they're one of the most influential groups of all time. So in terms of what the heck is his name, Lorne Michaels, he
Lord
thought of that. He thought of that in the terms of sketch comedy, and started an empire to put Bill Murray, the dude who is Stan.
Cartel have ignored repeated requests.
Oh yeah, I don't understand. Yeah, I don't understand this one. I remember I got real confused on this mission. Let me see. Actually, I think I'm gonna put my guys back on. One second, guys.
I be talking smooth jazz, man. I tell her come and fill the carpet. She blew my saxophone app, is how she departed. Uber or a Lyft, just hit me when you make it to your apartment. She called for duty on the highest level. I am not a novice. She bumped into a veteran who be hitting every target. I don't aim, I just shoot from the hip. One thing you can't sell is confidence. I'm improv and I don't need a script. Is this a blessing, curse, or a gift? You can't teach nobody smooth as this. My old moves seem new to your chick. My health is wealth, I just need to balance out this minor glitch that I struggle with. The girl in a red dress with a bench stretch before she ever had time to switch. Talking to these hoes looking for a weakness until I find an opening. There's something about feminine energy, especially the ones that's gon' submit. I stay with a biscuit and a lot of gravy. My conviction got her on her knees daily, like a devoted Christian in the 80s. She a cannibal, she like to taste the babies. You can blame the liquor like Jamie. My gat was in your mouth, you can't play me. You can't buy swag, y'all fugazi. You think I can't pull your girl, you crazy.
Surrounded by G's and raise most crooks. Rush your spot, bare face, lay it down, you better not look. Whole corner street, can't play by the book. Forever my beat, to the motherfucking ones that shook. I got partnered with PhDs, LLCs, felonies. Small few in the hand, never selling peas. Load shell and squeeze, check out my melodies. Plug a freak, she be stuck for weeks. Making 4 Chris weapon from the fucking cage. This is sound give me learn, then I can teach. I itch and sneeze, lady to be one to be. Whole crew full of shark, no one under me. I'm a veteran to tear this shit under me. Now she sees 400 degrees, QP, summer G. The monster ain't your bed, you can't run from me. Kick it, freak gang.
Heard him say.
That was
Yeah.
the illustration.
Or late registration. I guess that was the one.
the second. Oh my god.
Late registration. Oh, there was that one. I guess the one that I'm talking about is the one that had his big hit. Damn.
Exactly.
Come on now, I'm talking about the one from that album. Like, you know which one I'm talking about.
No,
When you think
we
no,
don't.
the college dropout. I'm talking about college dropout.
All falls down through the wire.
Keep going.
Yikes! I don't know about slow jams, but Jesus walks.
That's
Never
it.
let
That's
me
it. That's
down.
it.
Breathe in,
That's it.
breathe
That's
out.
it. That's it. It was yeah. That's
Breathe
it.
in, breathe
That's the
out.
one. That's the one. That's it.
So
So those are the only
so
two that I am that I recognize.
so what you're saying is
So
that you haven't really given Kanye a full listen.
no, I mean I've the songs that I
Huh?
have listened to by Kanye. The songs that I have listened to by Kanye have been the good, like the ones that I do like. But as far as like an immersion of Kanye West content, it's just not for me because, like, as of late,
Well,
Kanye is just not like he's not my type of style. You know what I'm saying? He's not the one I want to really dive into. You know what I'm saying? Like the people that really I gravitated towards, and for whatever reason, for one way or another, that's just kind of like yeah, that's what I want.
You know what? All right, then. We know next time I'm coming over, we're listening to my beautiful darkness of fantasy from forward,
So
from front to back.
I don't know, man. It's just I can't really give Kanye like a
Listen, bro, it's
chance like that.
13 songs.
Oh no.
Yes.
People kept saying Donda was the Bee's Knees album of the year. I'm like, oh, are you
Well, it doesn't
serious?
win album.
And
It
then
doesn't win album of
what
the year.
what makes it worse is like he gets weird. He gets weird on purpose because of losing his wife to Pete Davidson and all that. And then that can't feel good. I know it. I can know it can't. Like who
Pete
would want to?
Davidson's a funny guy.
How do you how do you go? How do you go from I don't know superstar status to freaking I don't know MGK standing? I don't know.
Bro, look, Pete
first of
Davidson's
all,
a
John,
funny guy.
first of all,
He
DJ,
bagged Ariana Grande. Come on now.
I think you're
Stop
fucking
it.
up by saying how can you go from superstar status to the king of Staten Island?
Oh
It
yeah,
is
Come
the
on,
that's
king of
right.
man.
Staten Island.
He is the king, and we're not talking Impractical Jokers.
Wow. That's the best thing to come out of Staten Island since the Wu-Tang Clan. Cut.
Jeez, damn. Not even Mick Foley. Shoot,
Wow.
Old ass
don't
nigga.
forget. Come on now.
Exactly. So,
Have it.
old ass nigga Mick Foley.
Come on now. Tay Retro made a freaking bar. Come on now. I'm not with that. Crazy. See, we're gonna know about we know all about Kanye, but we don't know about Tay Retro. Crazy.
I mean, a better artist already.
Pete Davidson is a comedian from Staten Island. He was a cast member on Saturday Night Live from like 2013 to like now. I don't know if he's on it anymore,
Which is rare.
but he got really popular through his roasts. Damn, bro, I haven't been able to get one of these. But yeah, and Saturday Night Live. He was engaged to Ariana Grande for a bit, but then they got a divorce. They broke up, and yeah, he's kind of young.
But
He's like my age.
Who's old? Next question.
Yeah, no, he's young.
So John,
He's definitely born in like
John,
95 at least.
nigga John.
What? Nigga?
It seems that we gotta put DJ on to Kanye West.
I
No,
know.
you don't. No, just let me have the songs that I already like. I don't want to be a Kanye West
You got
fan.
some from Gorgeous, Never on the New Dress.
No,
Yes.
dude, because Kanye West fans that like are mentally that Kanye West fans are
mentally
like do the
untouchable?
most.
Yes, they are. Exactly.
No, they do the most. They like they ride or die for this guy, in the most insane situations. They think his music is untouchable. Like they think his antics are like understandable. Like it's just no, it's not every fan base. It's the ones that have the most like extreme like celebrity um like personalities. Like so for example, like people who like don't make sense and literally will never ever be understandable are people who like um or who are celebrities of like Beyonce. Like Beyonce fans, they they just accept everything that she does as gospel and will do anything that she says. They think she does no wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't think for themselves. They just like yes, Beyonce, Beyonce, Beyonce. But then there are people who have reasonable like thought patterns that are respectable. You know, like, and it's usually with smaller celebrities that are on the rise. You know, people that don't dick ride all the time. Maybe they make a mistake and their fans call them out on it, or they just are just normal people. They don't get weird like MGK fans. You know what I'm saying? They like the man exploited hip hop just to find out that he likes rock music, which is fine and dandy. But then when the fans will be like, you know what? He was he was destined to do this anyway. It sucks. It sucks that he used a less popular genre to find his way. You know what? Maybe your artists need to do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? This is what people say on Twitter.
Well, you can say the exact same thing
Like
about Post Malone. He did the exact same thing.
Post Malone, he probably
Yeah.
did do the exact same thing, and I'm sure that there are those fans that do that, but I'm not in the Post Malone community, so I can't really speak on it. I can only speak on the ones that I've seen, and I have seen quite a bit. All I know about Post Malone is he was a dude named Austin that made comedy videos, had a song called White Iverson, and then you know changed the game in some way, shape, or form. Teamed up with the Migos for Congratulations, and that was it. I don't know anything else about Post Malone. People who have a good fan base are like classic hip hop artists.
Chocolate.
Um,
Yeah,
some,
Tupac,
not
bro.
all,
That's a lot.
not all, not all. Some, you
Who?
know what I'm saying? Like underground. Sometimes I'm not gonna, like I guess for example, like I'm sure Baron isn't going crazy with the Ti fan base. Like I'm sure people got the
T.I.
head on
fan
straight
base
about that because
is
because
either
Ti
point
is
is
Ti
either
is not a no
45 or dead.
nonsense rapper. Yeah, he's a no nonsense rapper. Um, you know,
Popping.
yeah. Some are more outrageous than others. I guess is what it.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yo, Rick,
Yeah.
Possibly.
yo, you heard about Ayana's baby dad?
Oh,
The baby got
Tommy,
shot?
You said what?
What?
What'd you say?
Huh?
that was me.
Oh,
I
so what
just
up?
I
Tommy.
didn't know you. I didn't know you joined it yet. Bad Boy Pistons.
Never coming out. So what about her baby daddy?
First, you
Wait,
ain't
oh,
here?
Tommy's here. Yeah, we're never getting that album.
Oh, actually, hold on, wait a minute, hold on, man. I need you to re-release freaking Gotham City, and
Yes, on streaming services.
what the heck is the joint called?
Ocean Breeze.
With no, that's already that's still on SoundCloud. I still got that. I'm talking about the one with the car.
Oh,
What you talking about?
is it with JP?
Your song. No, I forget, man. It was like a blue car. That was like the cover. I forget what it's called, but you deleted
Oh, the
it.
Moet, that joint?
What's it called?
Call it Moet.
Moet.
Yeah, maybe I don't know. But yeah, I need you to re-release it just for me. You know what I'm saying? I know you're on a different sound and all that, but I need that. You know what I'm saying? Gotham City, Gakko the Beam is not with.
Don't know, Tommy. But anyway.
No,
what happened to
please.
Cause I talked to my homie about what happened to some girl's baby daddy, nigga.
Fine, but
Yo,
just saying. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna call you back, alright?
It's crazy how you look.
Here we go. Alright, Tommy. I'm listening
That is
to
pretty
bro.
crazy, actually.
Nah, cause it's pretty bad. Sorry, you know what
I got you.
I'm gonna tell you.
Alright, bro.
It's pretty bad.
Alright.
Wow.
Yeah,
thank
share that
you,
like,
man.
share
You're
that
feeding the word,
stream.
nigga.
Nah, that was my fault, dude. Usually the one that said that's not coming out, so you're the one being negative. Anyway,
Exactly.
but back to what Baron was saying.
It's never coming out. It would have already come
I
out
said,
now.
nah, I'm the one that said Bad Boy Pistons. Where were you at? Anyway,
I said it's never coming
Baron.
out.
So Baron, yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes, but it's just like I see other artists, other mega stars with that for that fact. They don't really. There's a different. There's a different like aura. You know what I'm saying? Like some people don't have that luxury of having idiots in their fan base. Yes, sir.
So all those artists have immense pressure on them to perform at all times, bro. Immense pressure, like, and so I mean, like I said, man, listen. After the videos y'all showed me, the artists y'all were showing me, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really have a negative outlook on any of that because I'm convinced at this point that it's literally about notoriety. Because y'all showed me some artists that I won't say have any. I'm not gonna say they don't have any talent, but I'm gonna say they are not talented in the traditional sense, and they're not even talented in today's sense. They're just doing something. What they're doing, and they got millions of views. Right? Like the one dude that showed me, I won't say his name, and please don't say his name, but y'all say he performed at Rolling Loud.
Oh, that guy?
And I'm like, that's different. Like, because I would have thought he was trolling. So it's kind of crazy that like these guys are serious. I thought he was trolling. So
no, I see that's crazy. You say that because I was figured you were on an aspect where you like, because you know how Say So, you know what I'm saying, your opinions on Say So's music. I would say there's argument where there's people like that where you think he's not the bee's knees, but oh my god, but
I think
he also has fans that act the same way, where it's like he's not all that.
Well, first I think Say So is alright. I think Say So is dope. I think he got talent. I think he got a lot to work with. I do. I didn't like how certain things was handled before, but I think he's pretty talented. That's just like, I definitely think he's talented. Like, there's no denying that. But what I am going to say is this. Again, like, what I think is that it's not about pure talent. It's not about being the best rapper. I don't think it's about any of that now. It's literally about putting out content, being consistent with your content, and then building up a fan base, and then just continue to do it from there. Because, again, the one guy y'all showed me, it looked like he was trolling. I thought he was literally trolling. But he was dead serious. I said, like, I couldn't believe it. I said, this is crazy. So, even an artist that's probably mediocre in traditional standards or even modern standards of artists can still blow up if he's consistent enough.
Yeah. Now, in his case, to be fair though, it was a fad. Like, he's not famous anymore. That was a one and done type of deal. He is not. He has no longevity. So I just want to put that out there, because like, yeah, you do have a point where sometimes people and artists can put things out, and then in some blue moon, the right person and the right kind of like, I don't know, timing can allow people to get put on way quicker than they anticipated. But I think the key with that you're looking for are people who have been like the J. Cole's and the you know, Drake's. Like, they've been around for 10 plus years and they're still like good. They're still listened to. You don't want the microwave Lil Pump 1 year escapade. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, Lil Pump, ooh, Lil Pump, yeah, you know.
I mean, I knew Lil
But
Pump.
he's not. But we're not talking about Lil Pump, except if we're comparing them to like how quick somebody's celebrity is, and that's, you know, that's kind of not where you don't want to be there. You don't want to be that guy.
No, I don't want to be. No,
Yeah.
I'm not referring to me being that guy. But what I'm saying is, what I'm realizing about this game, particularly where it is now, as long as you keep putting out content, consistent content, developing your fan base, at least feeding them, you'll be completely fine. You'll be completely fine. When I was, I want to say like what it was like 2005, like in the 2000 era, there were artists that ran the game. Now, it's not about one artist running the game. It's not that no more.
Right.
Like you know, Jeezy had a run. They all had their crazy runs. It ain't about that no more. Ain't about that at all no more. And
So what I missed?
we just talking about music, but it's not about that no more. Like, it's like you can have a million fans. D, I can have a million fans. Rich can have we can all have a million fans and never step on each other's toes. And our fans can. There's a chance that our fans would have never heard about either one of us. You know. So, with that being said, like I said, it's about being consistent. No, I wouldn't want. And again, I ain't saying no names. I wouldn't want no quick success that just burns out. That's not even how my music is built. My music isn't even built that way to be a quick. We like him today, like, you know, like my music isn't even built that way. It's built to kind of get better over time. It's made that way. So, no, it's not. I'm not shooting no shots and nothing like that. But I'm just being honest. Like, there's artists that have come, blown up, and then have died. Like, their careers kind of fizzled out. And I feel like the artists that do that are typically artists that fit the time. Like, they're trying to fit the time as of right now. They're trying to do what's in right now. And those artists don't never last. The artists that typically last are the ones that are true to their content, and you can find some relatability in their content.
J. Cole.
Wet dreams, baby.
So those are the ones that kind of last. The guys that are true to their content, the guys that stick to what they're doing, they last. So we can name. It's easy to name those guys, but a lot of people come and go. A lot of folks come and go.
Absolutely.
I've been doing nothing.
Make sure that like and that share, y'all. Make sure you're hitting that like and that share for me.
Oh yeah. So,
yeah. Now that his mic is finally on, sheesh.
John. Crazy how I always call his name, you know, man.
What, nigga?
Answer me, pussy. Damn.
That's right, baby.
You nigga, damn.
Come on, Nick.
Are you trying to play some Knockout City with Baron?
I'm trying to knock out some box. With that,
I mean,
Yeah,
just
he
ask
did,
your
nigga.
dad. Ask your dad about how to do it. You know what I'm saying? You saw him last night. You saw him last night with the drink.
No, man. You had to see him today, bro. He was looking at going the whole time.
What was he listening to, anyways? I know it wasn't Steve Perry.
oh,
To
shit.
Macarena, you know?
Oh, Sherry. Oh. Sheesh, they
Where's
really
that
need to
at?
bring karaoke back.
So are we gonna play some knockout singing now, nigga?
Wait, did karaoke leave? Was that what you think up back?
Nah, dude, it's just that nobody goes, so they shut it down.
Oh, if I bring bus,
No one goes to karaoke?
If you bring your
I bring
Yeah,
bus
man.
coworkers, and I bring-
Phantom Power stopped doing karaoke because it was a waste of time. Because they only got like 1 to 3 people per night, and it was costing
that
them.
reminds me.
Yo,
what's
Sydney,
going
what's
on
up?
with
Dev,
Phantom
what's
Power?
up?
What's up?
What's going on today at Phantom Power?
With who with Phantom Power?
Because I walked by and that whole place was like packed.
You can look on their website, but
Pack today.
no, no. So
Oh.
they, I mean, I don't know why I would know, but I just happen to know. But they have. Remember that barbecue place that was there that I showed
Oh.
you?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Mhm.
have. I guess they're having like a cookout or something. I don't know.
Cool.
I actually don't think it's that good now that I think about it, because the thing about it is the only reason why that stuff is good
What the?
is not because of their actual rub. You gotta put stuff on it, and if you gotta put stuff on it to make it good, then it's not good.
Mhm.
And I don't like that. I don't like that I have to use sauce when it's not when it should already be flavorful.
Alright, so I gotta go out here and go catch some bodies. At least in San Andreas, you could put a whole squad together and go kill some people.
That's what I'm saying.
Yikes. I mean, if I bring some bus coworkers, I already have like 3.
Yeah, but you good luck trying to convince them to open their doors, unless you pay them, unless you rent out
I'm
the
gonna
day.
be outside with the boombox.
The sign?
We're not done. Take it.
Take it.
No.
Unless you rent, oh, you would have to rent out Phantom Power for the day
Man,
for that
what
to
do
like
I
work.
look like? William Fancy son over here renting shit out.
I mean, it's for during the week is pretty cheap. You know what I'm saying? For the week, it's pretty cheap. Anybody can do make that happen. But for the weekend, oh my gosh, bro, no way. That's ridiculous. And I understand that's where they make most of their money. You know what I'm saying? Weekends. But no. Why, man? Why does it have to be like what's with the increase so bad? Like
This is
What
gonna
if
be
we
a
could
little. This is about
promise-
to be wild.
what if we could promise like a bunch of people they have to bring the price down on a weekend, because the price that they would normally make on a weekend wouldn't even compare if they were to just have like a private party with people guaranteeing that people are gonna like buy stuff. Just put on the bus music, not the freaking corny ass, whatever app that they use that doesn't have the one song we were looking for. I think when we went there, John, they didn't have certain people.
They didn't have New Kids on the Block.
They didn't have New Kids. They didn't.
Man,
I feel
these
like
cars.
they didn't have.
New Kids on the Block.
They didn't have Juice WRLD. I remember that.
They
They
didn't
had
have.
one Juice WRLD.
They didn't have Jay. I wanted to sing "If I Ever Fall in Love." They didn't have that.
They didn't. They didn't have that.
No.
Damn, that's disappointing.
They didn't have Jackson
Might as well
Brown
just use YouTube.
there. I don't know what the.
Well, they fixed it. They fixed that. They did have it. They one of the last few times that I went, I think you were there. They had it, or maybe you weren't, but they fixed it. They found it.
The second
or they
time when I
updated
went
it.
with me, you, and Carl. That's when they had it.
Yeah, that's when they had it.
That's
But
the
they should have had
second
it the first time. That's a hit, man.
But yeah, the first time
1982?
they didn't have it. With the woman singing Kelly Clarkson.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I would love to go back there, man. But they'll have a cookout from mid barbecue in the middle of freaking November. But I guess as a different conversation starter, oh, I got two things for you, specifically for the both of you.
Sierra.
So, so Baron, how was Thanksgiving? Was it bust?
That was cool.
Like, what'd you have? Did your mom make?
She made the seafood medley joint, and
Ooh, seafood medley? Oh shit!
yeah, she made that.
It's an orchestra, baby.
She made
Where's the Grammy?
some mac and cheese, some collard greens.
I mean, of course, that's the vanilla missionary position. Yeah. Missionary Reed. Yep.
I think she made some chicken. She did make some chicken.
Oh,
I mean, I got some here
turkey.
for you, actually. I do
Nah.
have a plate here for you, so.
That's crazy, because, you know, I didn't even expect that, you know what I'm saying, because me being Canadian, you know what I'm saying, we do celebrate Thanksgiving in October, you know what I'm saying, I think it's the second week in October.
Make sure you hit that like and that share, y'all, please.
And, you know, I think I didn't really have any, I didn't go, this is the first time I've never been, I've been away from family on a Thanksgiving holiday. But then again, I'm not really a Thanksgiving guy, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's my least favorite holiday, because, and it's not really like, I'm just like, oh my God, the history behind it, like, it's not that. Like, first off, Canadian Thanksgiving is like about a plentiful harvest of the year before, but the American one, it's just because, like, from years past, it's usually been, it's been like, okay, so at a max, you get like 4 or 5 hours with the family, and then everybody leaves, and it's just kind of like a regular day after that. It didn't feel special, and I get that the food is what brings people together. Like, I could care less about some damn pilgrims or whatever, but people come all their way, pay all this travel money, they come, they're like, oh, I haven't seen you in so long, they eat, finish eating, watch a game, then they're like, oh, I gotta leave, and it's just like, yeah, man, it's not as long as I would want it to be, so that's why I really don't like it. And then it just ends up, well, another reason is freaking turkey. I hate turkey. Turkey is nasty. Everything else, it's kind of like, all right, I'll eat it, because they never really make what you really want. You gotta have to pick and choose, but that's neither here nor there. Yeah, like, it's just kind of like really short-lived, and I kind of just, like, over the years kind of like go to it less and less. Like, now Christmas, I'll do Christmas, because that's really about family and stuff like that, even though it's like kind of marketing about gifts.
All right, I killed 8 bodies. 8 bodies. Let's see if I can get 8 bodies.
But I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? You got to eat with your brother. I'm assuming he went.
Yeah, he was there before me, though.
Oh, he got there.
Yeah, he got the pre-box Thanksgiving.
Like, I couldn't. I was at work, so I couldn't get there early.
Okay.
I didn't get to Philly until like 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
No, it might have
saying?
been like 7:30 maybe.
Yeah, and then when did you have to leave? Like, next day, or?
I had to leave at like 9:30.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like, that's just so, like,
I had to work, bro. I mean, I picked up. I worked so I can get that extra money.
Well, yeah. No. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's fine. Like, I don't mind people doing it. It's just like, compared to other holidays, you don't really get to. That's the holiday where you see your family the least amount of time.
You're right.
In my experience. So I just kind of like just skip it all. I had to work too. You know what I'm saying? I had to work. I had to close and open the next day. So I didn't get to. My whole like day consisted of me finishing, I believe, a video. Going to work at 4, closing at 12, leaving, then getting home at 1, getting sleep, having to go in at 8. You know what I'm saying? So like I didn't get that much time to celebrate, you know. But everybody else, I'm like, I got to say like, oh, happy Thanksgiving and things like that. Got to talk to some people. They're like, thank you for working on the holiday. I'm like, nah, don't even worry about it. It's not that. It's not that.
Did you get some holiday pay?
Are you talking about like extra hours? Or
Yeah,
something
no,
like
not like they, you know, paid you extra per hour or something.
Nah, it's just regular shit.
Yeah, I got extra money for working the holiday.
I mean, I did like, I did take over somebody else's shift because they wanted off for the Thanksgiving holiday, so that's what I did. But you know, I didn't really get anything extra. That's crazy.
Oh my god.
But yeah.
Man.
But John, yeah, I saw what you had to go through. You know what I'm saying? What did you eat? I know what your dad was drinking. You know what I'm saying? But what did you eat?
Nigga, what?
What did you eat in Thanksgiving, bro?
A little bit of everything.
Okay, I guess that's how I wanted you to answer that.
Next question.
I guess that's how I wanted you to answer the question.
But all right, mac and cheese, pork, turkey.
Yikes, turkey. You can just forget that you said that.
Wait.
Turkey.
The pork that you ate, was that the same pork that we had?
Yes.
Damn. That shit was
Did you have any
fire.
rolls? Did you have any rolls? I'm hearing everybody talk about turkey this, ham that, but where are the rolls in? Where's the freaking deviled eggs? Like, where's all that stuff in?
Deviled eggs is one of my favorites, honestly.
Yeah, I heard nobody say anything about that. I feel bad for white people too.
DJ.
They didn't have that black friend that would invite them to a quality Thanksgiving meal. They had to deal with like freaking potato salad with raisins and raisin bran. They had to deal with all that.
I mean,
horrible dish.
that's a hell of a statement. But I will say that
That's a hell of a statement.
that's really a
It is
hell of a statement.
Too bad it's true. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about that.
I don't know. I disagree. I mean, but hey, look.
Come on now, you know, you know. We're not talking to Gordon Ramsay here. Come on now. Like obviously, yeah, we have exceptions to the rule, but
Hispanics
average.
Hispanics will eat deviled eggs or rolls.
Really?
We don't
Come
eat
on.
that. It's white people shit. White people do something that.
Oh,
What?
man.
You think white peoples are ruling over the roll escapade?
We don't. Yeah, we
I
don't
don't know about
that. We don't eat that shit.
I feel sorry for you, dude. Those are like things I look forward to the most.
We eat guineos, which is basically like a plantain thing.
Ooh, bananas. Let's go.
But what I will say is that I also ate at my job, too. So,
Ugh, nigga.
so we cooked there. The clients prepared some food there.
Nope, can't do it, man.
Okay.
Cannot do it. Can't do it.
Okay. I wish.
And so from there, and then I went home and I ate there. But the clients, we had something I've grown to like a lot. What the heck? What is it called? Green bean casserole.
Oh, green bean casserole.
I was like, this is actually good.
Oh yeah.
It shocked
green
me.
bean casserole.
It was good. It was actually good. First time I had it was last year.
Nope. Sorry, man.
Like, it's the first time I've had it was last year, and I was shocked. I said, "Dang, this is actually really good."
Can't eat other people's
You gotta get the
food is-
recipe.
I can't eat other people's food, man. Because
What do
if
you
it's
mean you can't eat other
nasty, then I
people's
have to
food?
just like lie to them and say, this is him.
Are you just telling the truth?
You put your arm and leg in this, man. God damn. It's delicious.
You tell them the truth.
I'm like, yo, whoever made that mac and cheese, if I can't, don't let me. I hope I'll be parked near the building, because I will find your ass in a parking spot. And I'm gonna find you. But this shit is a disgrace. Was it you? You made this?
So,
You
What
made
if?
this?
What if? I mean, I guess the worst part is trying to be like, well, you know, if it's bad, you got to be that guy that is gonna have to learn how to cook when your parents are gone, because seeing how as it goes, you know,
Alright, 2
Thanksgiving
more
is
kills, man.
really good for carrying the tradition of the recipe, family recipes. You know what I'm saying? But the problem is, if you don't have siblings that are actively like learning and wanting to know how to cook, or they're just like a bunch of guys, you know, not the stereotype, but just a bunch of guys, the traditions is
D,
kind
all
of
you
trouble.
do is stereotype.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
That's
Good
all you
time.
do, bro.
No, I don't.
You
I'm
just
putting
did
out a-
like 4 times.
I'm just putting out a
You're actually-
perspective. I'm putting out a perspective that is just what I think about. That's putting out a perspective of things that I think about. And I'm sorry that it's not the most PC of answers, but it's just the reality. My sister is not cooking in the near future for anybody. She's not the most feminine of women that you will ever meet. Okay. Second, she has never found an interest or learned to cook anything at all. She only eats, like, if she had to choose, she would only eat Kraft macaroni and cheese. Like, that's it. She doesn't want to know how to cook. And then you have my brother, okay, who has, you know, just, what can I say? Like, he orders out every day, and he depends on his significant other, whoever that may be, to provide the meals, and then they are definitely not the all of that in the kitchen. Okay, so I feel bad for their children, because again, they got to deal with, like, I don't know, like, you ever have sack lunches at summer camp and stuff like that,
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
where they give you the turkey, ham with a mustard and Lay's potato chip. That's basically what they have to deal with. So, and then there's only 3 of us. So then that comes to me. My mom's husband is not cooking anything because he's a guy that is strict, like one of the traditionalists, where he's the guy that comes home from work and expects a home cooked meal. He's definitely not gonna be starting to learn how to cook. You know what I'm saying? Because he's already old and in that mind frame.
Yeah.
So now that comes to me, the person who is the only person out of the 5 of us that has shown any type of experience and desire.
But do you
to
see how
cook
you
their
just
own
did that,
food,
though?
man? I just broke it down for you. I didn't stereotype. That's actually how it is in my family. If it, you know, it may be different for you.
No, but
for me,
but D, I'm giving you a compliment because the way you just explained your stepfather.
yes, sir.
You said he's older, he's a traditional man. You were real specific. You didn't just say because he's a man he doesn't cook. You said he's older and he's traditional. That was specific. That's
Oh,
how
yeah.
you avoid. That's how you avoid stereotyping. But when you say, "Oh, guys just don't cook," that's a stereotype.
Oh, you said guys that don't cook. Oh no, I feel like I specified that a little bit more than that.
No, not when you said that.
No. I think I said, unfortunately, there's, or you know what? You're right. Maybe I didn't say it like how I wanted it to come out. Here's what I was trying to get at.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there's a stigma where that has been proven a little bit to be true. Okay, that guys, a high percentage of males do not have a desire to cook. Okay, and women particularly are better at it, or just more commonly known to do it. Okay, so that's what I was trying to get at. And there's only there's me, my older brother, and then my younger sister on this side of the family.
How old is your brother?
My brother is, let me see, 27.
Okay.
3 kids, smokes weed, you know, not the most, you know, go-getter. I would say. And then there's my sister. She's 20. She's 22. Let me see. 20. She's about to be 23, actually. Next few weeks.
Who are
she
you
has
closer
two
to?
Who am I closer to? That's actually a good question. Because at first, it's changed over the years. At first, I thought it was with my brother because my brother and I, we had a lot of the similar interests. You know what I'm saying? And him being the big brother, of course, you have a lot of competition that you want to improve, like impress and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But also, we watched wrestling a lot, so we had a lot of time. We made a lot. We were very creative when we had nothing to do. You know, we wrestled a lot. We watched a lot of the same TV. He got me into. He helped me experience a lot of things that I never would think I would get to.
Okay. Who's the better athlete?
And then they started hanging out more, and then I became the silent guy. But then when they started having children, we started seeing each other less. So we kind of don't know where we stand now. My sister kind of wants to get a little bit closer to me, just because she doesn't see me a lot, and I'm kind of like, it's kind of like that thing where I was like the funny brother and the entertainment aspect, and because we all like have our own lives now, she doesn't really get to see that with the person she's with, and she's kind of been hitting me up more often.
Payday for rent.
My brother really doesn't hit me up as much, but it's kind of like, I think it's kind of a mutual like male thing where it's kind of like, we can pick up where we left off and stuff like that. But he kind of wants to focus on cars and rapping and things like that. Be crazy.
Your brother's a rapper?
I'd say he has experience in the booth. He has experience in the booth. I don't know if it's like a goal right now. Both of my brothers are actually, which is kind of weird.
Would you consider yourself a rapper?
I think I have the ability to rap, but I don't think I've put in enough work and a commitment to say that I want to be a rapper.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I see the work that you're putting in. I see the work that Eli and Después and Nakir and people like that put into their music.
Say So putting in a lot of work too. He got a show in Philly.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think the most I've done was I tried to do a show and I tried to like push tickets out for it, things like that. But nobody showed up, and I really didn't know how this really works, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know how, like, to get people to come to a show or like see if people really want to listen to my stuff. I know I paid, like, those channels where they like I'm listening to your music for like $5, get in line and stuff like that. I did that a couple of times, but then I was like, I never really got into doing this for me. I did it for Bamali. And I've said this before, at the time when Bamali was making beats, I just wanted to help him out, because he was trying to learn how to do it. And I was like, it kind of coexisted beautifully, because I know that I was very heavily influenced by the people that I listened to, and really wanted to try it. It was really fun. Putting stuff on the page actually come out like really well. So I picked out a few beats that Bamali had, and you know, he had the booth and everything, and just kind of just did my thing, put it out, got some nice feedback and what have you, whatever. Did the cipher, didn't know who to put on it, so I asked Velcro, Juice, and Tall Stacks, and then I was like, okay, who else are we gonna get? Couldn't find anybody else. So I put myself in it, asked Matt, he didn't show up, asked Breezo, he didn't show up, and then somebody else didn't show up. And then Dre, the guy that...
Yeah, man.
the guy that
I remember. I remember him.
Yeah.
I remember him.
So then I just worked with what we had, and yeah, I did that. And then I realized that's what I like to do. I like to really help other artists. So then, so I was like, okay, you know what? I'll maybe try a few more other stuff. I want to work with some other people because I haven't done a feature yet. So I was like, okay, I want to do a feature with somebody. But then I saw Velcro in the computer lab. He was like, oh, what you doing? He had his I wanted to help him out too because he had what's it called? He had this like Pro Tools on his laptop, but his computer screen was broken. So he used the HDMI in the school to like make stuff happen. So I was like, oh, okay, dude, like if you ever need, you know, some people to work on it, yo, let me know. He's like, okay, let's make something right now. So he put out a beat, man, and he set up a booth in the computer lab. And then we made the skirt freestyle. Then I think I did a few more stuff where I was like, because of it, initially, like I wanted to be one of the meme rappers that I've been inspired by, like Ugly God and stuff like that. So I had a couple of
What's a meme rapper?
Tracks up. A meme rapper is like ones that like make a lot of jokes. You know what I'm saying? Like Lil B. I guess not like Lil B, but someone along those lines, like says random stuff, or could like really spit.
Like that guy that the guy that kept playing in my car.
Wait, which guy?
He's from Detroit.
No, that's fucking BSB the Pet Man, man.
Oh. Well, maybe. Like, so you could like really rap, but the stuff you talk about isn't about like guns or like box, you know what I'm saying, or like having sex with a bunch of girls. Sometimes it could be about like how small your penis size is, or, like what I ate for breakfast. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You said Red Fox?
D-Bangs. It's just D-Bangs.
I don't know what you're saying, but yeah. So I wanted to do stuff like that. So D-Bangs was a good example. I made a song called what was it called? It was called Slurping on My Dick.
What?
Yeah, and a bunch of my friends really liked it. But they were telling me like, oh, dude, you're actually like, even though what you're saying is like supposed to be a joke, you're actually like, you actually have an ability and penmanship. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, whatever. I made a song previously with my man Kevin. The title is unnecessary, but just know we were talking about Smash Brothers and like, I don't know what we were talking about, but yeah. The only time I really took it seriously was after I had that like session with Velcro, and then I got a feature with I tried to do this challenge thing on Instagram. Nobody did it except us West, so I was like, cool, that was nice. And then the thing with Quilly, that was actually one of the songs I was actually the most proud of because it actually sounded really good. But it was the least engaged song I had. I paid for people to listen to it or review it, see what they thought, their opinions on it. One guy said that, you know, there's too much cursing in it for his taste, and I kind of agree. So
you can pay people to review your song?
Yeah, like think about like, you ever heard of the No Jumper podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have these streams where like if you're like a undercover artist or whatever, you can pay them like depending on what they rate. They'll be like $25, $10, $50, whatever. to have your song reviewed in front of a massive audience to
Really?
see if they like it, and you know it works. It works, but it's just that your stuff have to be. There's a lot of people that want to do it, so you know it's about like if you ever get the chance and stuff like that. So I did that one time, and I was like, oh, it was the song with Quilly, and as much as I really liked it, I was like, I don't really like talk like this in general. You know what I'm saying? So so I understand the low view count, and that's what really made me like stop and think like, you know what, I'm actually better than this. So I might try something else because I don't really talk like that. You kidding me? So then after that, I was kind of like, I'm not really. Molly stopped making beats, so don't really. I lost that connection, and then I kind of just stopped until you and Nars told me to do other stuff, or you know, be on your stuff. And that was like the first time in a while that I did anything. So it was kind of crazy that I still had it. I say the last thing, I think that was 2019, right?
Can
I forget when that
ask
song
you an
came out.
off-topic question?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
So I'm over here on the Coon site. You know, John knows Coon site.
Oh, you're talking about a
and
different topic, okay.
yeah, I just said it was off topic.
Oh,
Crazy.
I didn't hear him.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. So this girl says my grandma was a nanny and housekeeper for 47 years for this white family. At her funeral, they had more memories of her than I do. That's racism. Is that racist?
They had more memories of her.
Yes.
I mean, if they spent
I
more
don't
time
get
with her,
how
they
that's-
should have more memories. I mean,
I don't get how that's racist.
But she said, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is that because in the comments someone said that is racist, but I'm just
I'm
for
trying to
the
find the
comment, is
racist
that-
part though.
Yeah, because it has nothing to do with race.
Is it racist because she was the nanny?
No, I think she's saying it's racist because she was busy raising the white family than raising being around a black family. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm lost.
That's kind of, I don't know.
Kind of a
Maybe
reach,
we're
you know
seeing
what I'm saying?
something. Maybe we're not seeing something that she is.
Yeah, I was like, maybe there's a part that we're missing because that doesn't.
The lines.
Maybe is there some context, or is that just?
That's kind of it.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense to me.
Okay, just wanted to ask. Here's a good question for you, DJ. If a guy breaks up with a girl because she doesn't suck dick, is he wrong? Because that's exactly what I just did.
No,
And now
you
this
said,
bitch trying to
wait. Say it again, 'cause I didn't hear you.
If a guy breaks up with a girl because she doesn't suck dick, is he wrong? Because that's exactly what I just did. And now this bitch trying to spread rumors about me and make it seem like I'm a dickhead. Sorry to break it to you, but if you don't get hit, it's going to be hard for you to keep a relationship. And that goes for both genders.
I mean, it's not wrong for his personal style of a relationship. Okay? I mean, you can't really tell somebody that because they don't do a certain thing in a relationship that they expect, then they're wrong for leaving you. They're just gonna find somebody that matches and fits suit for their relationship style. Like,
Make sure you hit that like and that share, y'all.
Yeah, make sure you hit that like and that share. But like, for example, like, you know, I know that's just like this is like a joking kind of like prompt, but as unfortunate as it went down, I actually, that I kind of like cheated on Tiffany because of that. A reason similar to that. She was not she did not want to have like premarital sex, and I didn't break up with. I would have broken up with her for it, but I kind of just was like, you know, she's kind of actually like a really nice person, and she's really like, I don't know, kind of like good for me. But because of this one thing, I don't know if I want to lose that. But in reality, I should have just been like, yeah, I don't think it's gonna work out because of that. Found somebody else. So I mean, he's not wrong. It's just, it's not. Maybe it's kind of not how they would, not what they would do. But then again, find your happiness.
Get there,
man.
woo.
Okay. Well, I got one more for y'all. Listen to this story. It's actually one for John. John.
Ooh, John.
Yes.
Listen to this story, bro. Just for you, bro. Just for you. I know you're gonna have something to say about this. My boyfriend got locked up, and is most likely gonna be in there for a long time, for a long while. So his homeboy been trying to check on me, but we ended up fucking. And now it's become a regular thing for us to fuck almost every day. To be fair, my boyfriend is in jail, so it doesn't count as cheating. But I do feel bad for fucking his friend, but oh well.
What's the question?
She doesn't. No, she doesn't feel bad.
Exactly. What's the question?
Yeah. Well,
Is it
can you
cheating?
restate the question?
Is it cheating?
Are you asking that as a joke or?
Is a pig pork? I mean, I don't understand. Like, if,
Okay. Where's the cameras? Where's the cameras?
is the sky blue?
like, you know, if they,
Where's Ashton at? Is Ashton here?
if they're a couple, whether he's in jail or Mars, if they're a couple,
Oh, Mars. Mars? Oh, okay.
If he's in jail.
you know, if he's in jail or Mars, if they're a couple, then they got an agreement. Then yeah, that's cheating. But if they have a particular agreement, then I guess not. But under traditional circumstances, that's cheating.
I mean, I guess it wasn't cheating when you know, all those rock stars go on tour and have sex
Dude,
with
it's
all
still
those
cheating,
women.
man. Like,
You know what I'm saying? I guess that doesn't count as cheating then either, you know. Yeah, it's cheating, Rich.
that's
I'm
kind
glad
of
that
wild
you-
though. But
I'm glad that you got all of our opinions on something you already knew the answer to, but you know, that's what you needed.
I did, yeah. Cut.
Sheesh, I'm a cut for somebody else cheating? Crazy.
so. I just saw a whole video about there's a video on YouTube called "She's for the Streets," and it's some of the foulest stuff I ever heard in my life.
Are you talking about that thing with Future? Talking about the Future?
Nah, that's a sound bite. There's literally like a 20-minute video of clips of women saying and doing some
Street,
some
for the street things?
yeah, for the street things. And bro, it's the most disgusting thing I ever saw in my life.
Like, what are some examples? Because I'm not familiar.
Well, one of the people on there, the dude got a paternity test, a paternity test, and found out the baby wasn't his after 3 years, and he wrapped it up and gave it to his girlfriend as a gift. And instead of her apologizing for like cheating on him, essentially, she was like, "Why would you do this?" And he's like, and I'm sitting there like, "What do you mean? Why would he do that?"
Hey, what the fuck do you mean?
And he told her that
Maybe.
she need to be out of his house by the end of the month.
Ooh,
And I'm
damn.
sitting there like, I'm trying to figure out what he did wrong.
Well, maybe she didn't like how he presented the information.
I mean, but once you cheat, listen, ain't no rule. There's no rules at that point to me.
I mean, yeah, you're right. You gotta have to take it and accept it.
How you treat them.
You done already cheated, so it's like at that point,
Yeah, you can't expect things to be going fine and dandy. I've learned my lesson.
you know, like I don't agree with that. I wouldn't have recorded her and put it out there, but I wouldn't did that. But at the same time, once you do something like that, ain't no rules, bro. You done already broke the rules.
I mean, first of all, he got a W because he kicked
He wrapped
her
it
out,
up.
which is great. 'Cause if
So
it was
that means it
out,
was his house.
hey,
Yep. That means he was paying the bills.
I mean, which is good because it's his place. That's a W.
Yep.
You know,
That's a dub.
and another W because
I like to see that.
sadly
I'm
he
saying.
found out the hard way, and It's crazy how she tried to. I don't
She
know,
wasn't gonna tell him.
Make-
She wasn't
make-
gonna tell him either.
basically,
So that's why I guess she didn't. She doesn't expect him to
living,
find.
you was chilling for free.
Hey, what's
Yeah,
up, Carl?
He probably really loved that kid too.
Hey, man, I'm
Well,
trying to
what's
get this joint, man.
Of course, it's his son.
Listen to this real quick.
I'm trying to beat the trilogy. All three of them without the
son.
cheat codes.
So we got new Will Smith news.
Is it
This
stuff
nigga's
that?
memoir is just getting worse and worse and worse.
Okay.
Will
is it-
Smith showed grandma one of Jada Pinkett's sex scenes.
She what? She wanted a Jada
Will
Pinkett.
Smith,
Oh, torture.
Will
Okay.
Smith showed his grandmother one of Jada's sex scenes.
With who? Him?
No, with her, nigga.
No, I'm saying who did he have the sex scene with? My guy, damn.
I don't know. Just a sex. It doesn't matter who with. It's just that.
Bro, if it's
Grand-
not with, if it's not, with, oh my god, if it's not.
They haven't been in the
Okay,
movie
that's what
yet.
I'm asking. If it's not with Will Smith, then who is it with?
I don't know. That's not the point.
Yeah, it can happen, man, but it's a little wild.
Sexy, bro. That's
Cause
weird.
no, I'm saying because there's only one real like, oh, if it was with Tupac, like, what is he gonna be mad about? Tupac is dead, and that was in 1990. It had to be 96 before. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, dude. If it was with Tupac, he's gonna try to bring some crap up from like the 90s, dude.
Let me see if I can get a car.
Now, if it was with August,
Yeah,
then,
everything's
yeah,
straight, Brody.
be upset.
Everything's straight.
Yeah, you can be upset about that.
What, Mr.
Dude, that's not what I said, bro. That's not what I said.
I'm about to get
No,
murked.
it's not what you said. I'm
This
just saying.
happened. This happened. I'm pretty sure.
Oh my god, I'm not getting a car for nothing.
It's all because of his.
Man, y'all pissing me off.
You know what it is? It's because of Wild Wild West. That's what it is. It's because of Wild Wild West.
The Wild Wild West. Wild
It's 'cause
Wild
of Wild
West.
Wild West. That's what it really is.
Yeah, Carl, everything's straight. Hey, you playing Modern Warfare, yo? Carl?
Wild Wild West really made him lose to August. It's crazy.
Yikes.
Y'all be talking
thought that
real
would happen.
reckless about people, man. Like this stuff that you be saying sometimes, D, is crazy.
we only get permission. We only get permission from the ones who started. Jada.
Well,
Oh my
Jada
God,
Pinkett
man.
fell out of her prime, so she's not a top
I mean,
patch like me alone.
Sheesh. I mean, oh shoot! Now you're speaking. I mean, but to me, you know, I don't know about you guys, but I don't know how Baron's gonna feel about it.
All right, bet. Let me know
I
when, cause I need to rock out. You gonna play duos or trios?
I'm not a Jada Pinkett. You know, like it wasn't the. I'm saying I'm not like the one that's going after Jada Pinkett.
Yeah,
You play FIFA? All right, now we gotta talk about that. You play FIFA?
Yeah.
Yikes!
Oh,
Imagine playing FIFA.
board. Okay.
I mean, I don't want to knock you, but you know what I'm saying. I ain't gonna kill you for it, but cause we all
Man,
grown now.
You must be European or something.
Nah, this man is like Carl, about 6'5". He
Is it
played
better?
basketball for the Ville. He from Philly.
Crazy.
Ain't no excuses, man.
Basketball for the Ville.
He played ball for the Ville,
Yeah.
bro. Ain't no excuses.
Let's see what's up with all sports. Golf,
Yeah, man. Ain't no excuses, man.
badminton, rugby, basketball.
Yikes! You got rugby.
I've been hearing that, but I never got into it. I've heard that.
You want to get into rugby? Yikes.
I've been hearing that, like that FIFA is really good. I never got into it.
Man, it's just soccer.
Yeah, I don't think you've been hearing it from the right people. You must have got the wrong link.
Wrong link.
You must have got the wrong link or something. You want me to send you?
The right one?
The sports game I miss is Fight Night, but we ain't gonna get Fight Night again.
There we go.
Damn, Fight Night.
Yeah,
Sheesh.
we. I miss
You know what?
Fight Night.
No, just give me freaking Ready to Rumble with Michael Jackson. Just give me that.
What?
See,
That's a trash ass boxing game.
and there you go. You always do that.
I mean, you said Fight Night.
But then you
No,
said Ready to
Fight Night.
Rumble. There ain't no comparison.
Fight
I mean, it had Michael Jackson. Of course it's not, because it has Michael Jackson in it. You can't compare Fight Night that has freaking.
Welcome to
that
Marvel,
has,
man.
that has freaking Little Mac in it. It's a freaking, you know, Michael Jackson. Come on now, his glove.
Wow.
He fought with one. He fought with one glove. and it lit up. He could moonwalk, and he was the strongest character in the game. Godlike.
See, Carl, I ain't mad at you because you know, when I came to the Ville, I started playing. Hockey.
Oh shoot.
Oh,
Hot.
shit.
They called it Chell. Like the dudes called it Chell. But all they played was hockey, bro.
That's how they got you into it, huh?
Nah, I was just, bro. We was in the same dorm. we was in the same dorm, and like, and my whole hall, like, and Carl could tell you this because at the time that's how it was.
Damn.
The whole hall was cool. Like, if you was in Burroughs, or if you was in Hobbs, or whatever hall you was in, I was in Harbold. The whole hall was chilling with each other. Like, the doors was open, we just pulled up on each other all the time. So I started playing hockey.
That's what we did.
Like,
I mean, not hockey, but we always had the open door, like, policy for everybody to just come in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know why people don't do that anymore.
we antisocial, bro. Like, now,
Nigga,
this generation is definitely on social media too much, so.
Nigga, I wouldn't do that before. What do you mean back then?
But
Well, it's just like I feel like the last time that kind of era of like sharing or just being with people, just because.
Yeah, that kind of died.
As far as dorms are concerned, was like my year. 2015.
Yeah, I'll say your year was when it ended. Your year was like the last year where I know that they were still doing that. But when I was a sophomore and freshman and all that, that's all we did. That's all we did, bro. Dorm.
6 years ago.
Everyone's dorm was open. We was always chilling. We go to the Anchor together, go to the Upper Deck together. Like that's how we operated. But we didn't.
Exactly.
We don't do that
You know
now.
what I was doing in 6 years ago? I was freaking
Getting bots.
Five Nights at Freddy's on my iPad in 7th grade. That's what I was doing. in
Oh
6th
my
grade.
god, you actually played that trash game, dude?
I was 12. Not even.
I don't care, bro. All you do is lift the screen and close it. That's it. That's it. Oh my god. So was Danny Phantom, and you know what happened?
This mission is
His
annoying.
parents, his parents designed a very well-strange machine. Okay, and he was gonna catch them all because he's Danny Phantom. So, but now that's an interesting thing because I want to know what were like the stuff that your guys or people in your hall did, Baron. Like, what was some stories and stuff like that?
I got a lot of
You guys,
stories.
like,
I got a
yeah,
lot
need
of
to
stories.
know, 'cause I got a lot too, but I want to see what it was like back in those days because I know, like, with your guys' era, with especially with MCM starting, I guess it was starting.
No, MCM been
you
around.
guys have a
MCM was around. It was around long before that.
But yeah, but the dorms though, I'm sure like.
Well, yeah, we didn't have
kinda like,
we didn't have the new ones, but they weren't here yet. We I'll say, like, I remember one time. Well, actually, every morning I was annoying. Every morning, I would go to I would go in the bathroom at 8 o'clock because everyone was in the showers, and I flush all the toilets because the showers would get super hot. And they knew it was me when I opened the door. I'm like, all right, I know what time it is. They're like, come on, Baron, stop drawing. You acting like a little ass boy. And I was like, all right, well, you shouldn't be taking a shower at 8 o'clock. You should be in class. And I did that. I used to do that a lot.
What if they have a 925?
That's their fault. And that's their fault.
Get in a 925?
Don't matter. I was a different kind of freshman, bro. I was a different.
That's crazy.
I was a different kind of freshman, bro. Like, and I remember doing that a lot. I remember catching one of my homies with this nasty looking. Yo, she was not the most fondest looking chick. I'll say that.
Hey, he just wanted some tippy top.
And so he
boxes.
Nah, man, this dude right here, he knew he was wrong because when he saw me, he tried to run. That's what I knew.
That's what.
And he knew he was wrong because when he saw me, he tried to run. He said, "Yo, Baron, don't tell nobody." I said, "No, bro, it's a wrap. I didn't court you. Like, don't act like that."
Don't tell nobody.
You know, he didn't want me to tell nobody. Matter of fact, it was Marv. Y'all probably know. DJ might know him. Marvin. Marv, I saw him with
What's his last name?
Sanders.
I've heard of the name. I've never met him.
He was an MCM though, but
I know what you're talking about.
So I caught him creeping one night. It was like maybe you know how it is, man. Like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
Quit him
come
creeping.
back in the dorm.
He was creeping. This Joan, she looked like the clown from Spawn. And so he was creeping, and I'm like, oh, so we caught you. Like he said, don't tell nobody. I told the whole block. I told the whole hall. Everyone knew.
Wow, you're a rat. Okay, you're a rat.
I ain't ratting. I ain't snitching. He shouldn't be in there with the big Joan like that.
I mean, he told you not to tell him. And you told
Hey
him.
man,
I mean,
he
I
shouldn't.
don't know what that, I
Shouldn't
don't
have
know what
done.
it is, but
Bro, he tried to. He knew he was wrong because he tried to finger her with the Jack sauce.
the what?
You know the sauce from like when you get wings from Jack's.
Yeah.
He fingered her with the sauce, like so she could leave.
Ew. Okay, that's acceptable.
So he wanted to leave. So, bro, it was hilarious, bro. A lot of stories. It's so many stories, bro. So many stories. Like, I remember I looked out for this one dude. I ain't gonna say his name. I looked out for this one dude, and he went. I said, "Yo, bro." I said, "Bro, your chick might be sliding." He went and told her, "Yo, Baron told me you sliding." I said, "Why would you do that?" Like, I'm like, "Why would you?" Like, I just looked out for you. Why would you do that?
Why would he tell her
that I told him that she was sliding? I said, "Bro, I ain't looking out for you again." There is a punchline to that story, but I ain't gonna say what it is because I'm streaming.
You've already heard the story plenty of times, old man.
So,
I can't wait to hear it.
Probably did.
It's like the white.
You good, Carl? Man. You good? You good?
Let me see, man. So if Ben, I'm sure you remember Gage Hall.
Yeah.
All right. Gage Hall was synonymous with it being so beaten down in the room that certain things didn't work. Like I remember certain things like the plug in the wall for the light that we got that came with the desk. Like they were missing like one of the metal prongs that come with a, you know what I'm saying? Like they come with a light and the plug. Like it was missing one of those, right? And I got shocked in there. But so it'll be stuff like that. So in my year, because I was in PSSI,
Hey, Carl, I do got a story about you, Carl. I do got a story about you too.
Ooh, I can't wait to hear.
If Carl give me if he give me the okay, I can tell you the story. But I do got a story about Carl too, because the ball players had a terrible rap at the school.
Yes, they did.
They had a terrible rap, bro.
And it continued.
They had a terrible rap, bro. You heard about everything. You're like, oh, like what's up? But you know what I'm saying? They did have a terrible. I mean, we had a bad rap too. Football players, we had a bad rap, but it wasn't like the ball players.
I mean, you guys lost every game, so.
Yeah, no, we lost. Yeah, we did. No, we beat Cheney.
Crazy.
If that count for anything. We did beat Cheney, but no, we had a bad rep. But the ball players had a terrible rep, bro. They rep was like crazy.
Nah, like let's see. So all the people who were in PSSI, they got to get first, like dibs on the rooms because they were already.
He said a tell. He said tell the tale. All right, so I ain't got all the details on the story, so he might have to fill it in. But there was one shorty on campus, man. And I full disclaimer, man. Some of the freshman women at Millersville were probably some of the most like disgusting people on the planet. Like, and it wasn't that freshman women are dirt, but it was just something about some of the Millersville freshmen. They was just wild. And so basically what happened was this one chick, I don't know who I forgot her name, man. But she hooked Carl up basically. She gave Carl the special. Right? She gave Carl the special. Carl must have left some evidence in her hair or her face or something like that.
That's crazy.
But she didn't wash her hair for like 3 days after that.
Bro.
Like she didn't wash her hair for 3 days.
Bro, that's nasty.
She didn't wash her hair for 3 days. I don't remember the young lady's name, right? I don't remember her name, and I ain't supposed to put. Even if I did, I can't say her name. But man,
she's probably super hot too, and that
was
super notable in the community.
Oh snap! Yeah, no, that did happen, and she was like, it said 3 days later. She 3 days later she didn't wash her hair. But it's another story I got. Bruh, I'm chilling in my dorm. This is sophomore junior year. I'm chilling in the dorm, right? I'm sleeping. It's 4 of us in a room. I have us in a quad. It's 4 of us in a room. I'm on the top bunk. So my roommate, he comes in the room with his girlfriend. She drunk, he drunk. They don't know I'm on the top bunk. It's late at night. Dog.
Yeah, I know where it's going.
All I know is they got it in on that bottom bunk, bro. They got it popping to the bottom bunk. I'm on the top bunk. Mad, but I'm laughing my ass off, though. I'm laughing the whole time, but I'm mad because he getting in at the bottom bunk, right? This is why I know this is a small world. That same girl started working for my big sister. And she was like, oh, you're Baron's sister? She said, yeah, that's my little brother. He went to Millersville. She said, please don't tell him you know me, right? So my sister, so my sister, like, my big sister, like, she said, so you know, so you know I want to know what happened, right? I said, all right. I said, what happened was she basically got her banged out right in the same room as me while I was in there. She said, what? I said, sis, she was loud. All you kept hearing was, F me, F me. I'm like, sis, she was wild. And she knew I was there the whole time. Like, and she's like, oh my God, she seems so innocent. I said, sis, she nasty as hell. Ain't nothing innocent about that chick. And so, bruh, like I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Yo, the Ville stories, man, like, the Ville got some stories, man. Like,
especially when in those older dorms, man, those older dorms produced all those things.
Yeah, man.
All those things. They produced those stories, and it's stuff like you just can't.
You can't make it up.
You can never replicate nowadays, because it's just like you were never put in a position. I guess the storms now, you'll never be put in positions like that because they're so like solitude and nice. But like, so we had you remember Matt, not Lambo Matt, but the other Matt, the one who liked cars, the one who liked cars, right? You remember him?
Yeah.
All right, so it was me, him, and then we had a dude. We were in a force triple, which they've never ever done ever again. So we were in a thing called a force triple. We were supposed to live in what's it called, Rygert and stuff like that.
I remember Rygert.
Nice.
Yeah, I remember Rygert. Yeah.
We were supposed to live in the nice dorms with all the space and stuff. But
you said Megan. Megan, what's her name?
Megan. Wait. Now that you say that, that's crazy. Because I have a story about Mikkel and this girl named Megan, but
it might be the same one. It might, bro.
No. It can't be, because Megan was white and she loved soccer. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I'm trying to tell you.
She was weird.
It might not be, but it's something about that name. The team?
But,
oh man.
But all right. So me, Megan, and this guy named Joe. Joe. We always called him James Franco because he always looked like he was one guy that looked like James Franco all the time. So we just called him James. And there was one time where, like, so because Joe looked like James, he got a lot of ladies. He got a lot of access to ladies.
Okay.
You know? So we noticed that, like, we had this like not code, but you know, like, you know, when your man's about to do something, you know, he's gonna let you know in advance, right?
Yeah, I remember that household, right. Carl.
So he's like, yo, you know, Matt, DJ, man, I'm about to have this girl over, you know what I'm saying? You mind, guys, just hanging out, you know, a few hours somewhere. We're like, all right, cool. You gave him the okay. All right, go do your thing. But little did we know, we took his mattress and we put it in, you know, downstairs.
All right, it's Mike that messed up.
he doesn't ask where it's at. He just kind of uses Matt's, or he uses my mattress to like do his thing. So because when I found that out, I'm like, oh, okay, so that's what you want to do? All right. So I move his stuff out the room. I put it in the I put it in the bathroom, and he's trying to figure out where his stuff is at. And he's like, oh, dude, I think it's in the bathroom. You should go see if it's still there. And all of his stuff got wet because an idiot the day before, or while he was at class, they had a
Oh my God.
they had a fire alarm. You know those fire drills?
Oh yeah. How can we forget?
Yeah, bro.
Hey, we
somebody
used to
was
we used to get them at like 3 in the morning.
Yep.
A fire drill. How you
So-
gonna give me a fire drill at 3 in the morning? They changed the rule because of me. People started getting fined because of me. I'm proud of
Yeah,
that
people
too.
didn't like that.
Huh?
But some people were in the shower. Every time they would do it, people were in the shower. So a guy, he like, I don't know how, but he just got all of Joe's like stuff wet, and he was really like pissed. Like, how did this happen in a matter of 45 minutes? And he never had sex in the dorms ever again. But you know, things like that, like moving people's mattresses. There was this thing about Mikkel with this girl named Megan. She was on the soccer team.
The Legend of
She was
Megan.
also, yeah, she was also in PSSI. She was a weird ass chick. Like she was into like chinchillas and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like things like, I don't even know what that is. So
Chinchilla. Is that an animal?
it's a type of animal.
It's
She like
it's like a small, like,
it's
fluffy
like
armadillo.
a rat. Yeah. She always talked about like how she owned it, and she was like, "Oh, I love my chinchillas at home." So, me, Matt, Mikkel, and some other person were hanging out in her room. She was watching Pokemon. I just remember, like, Mikkel trying to like slide and pretend, and you know how Mikkel is. He likes to pretend to really be interested in something. So he was like, oh, so you like, I don't know why it's funny to me, but he's like, oh, so you like Pokemon, huh, Megan? So what's your like favorite like Pokemon and things like that? He's like listening and stuff like that. He's like, oh, really? Oh, okay, so. And mind you, Mikkel is not a guy that watches Pokemon, so he's like, yo, he's cuddling with her, and he texts me, yo, DJ, can you give me a name of the Pokemon? So he's like, dude, I don't watch the show. The only thing I know about Pokemon is Jesse and James and Meowth or whatever. He's like, all right, cool, thanks.
What you tell him, Squirtle?
Nah, dude, like, I mean, there was the things in Smash, but I was like, I don't watch the show, dude. So I was like, oh, dude, I just know Justin James. So he's like, okay, great. So he's like, yo, Megan, man, I watch, he's like, oh, I watch Pokemon. Oh, yeah, that's how he sounds. He's like, yo, Megan, I watched Pokemon a couple of times, man. You know what I'm saying? The people that I like is Jesse and James, you know what I'm saying? They're my dogs.
Oh, he out of pocket.
He's like,
he out of pocket. He's lying.
yeah, he's like, and she's like, oh, really? Oh, I love Jesse and James. You know their signature thing when they get sent off? He's like, yeah. He's like, oh, yeah, man, I know that thing. Really? And she was weird, so she was like, okay, say it with me. And she's like, Jesse and James is blasting off again? And he was like, yup.
that is how he is. Hey, D,
Yeah,
D, Rich, did y'all hear about? Because Carl just told me he told me that back in the day, they didn't want no dude one of them the ball players run their chick.
The ball players to run?
They didn't want the basketball players run their chick at all. I'm not surprised though.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised,
I
yo,
never
because
heard-
they
I never
was
heard
terrible.
about that.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, dog. Men were terrified of the basketball players, bro. Not from like they gonna beat me up, but like they gonna take my girl. Like they was terrified, bro. I'm trying to tell you. I remember.
Because they were winners.
Not. Oh, but they was decent. They was definitely decent, but not even that. Like they was just they was terrified. I thought they gonna take their girls. Like that was the notion. Like they gonna take my woman. I love my girl.
Quote unquote.
Hey, Carl. Do you remember your man Kyle?
Kyle.
No, y'all don't remember Kyle. Y'all ain't gonna know Kyle.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Kyle from MCM. I'm like, damn.
No, Carl remember Kyle though. Carl remember Kyle.
Man, that Kyle was wild, dude.
Man, listen.
Wild, dude.
Carl.
Miss
Yeah,
Kyle.
McCall was the one.
He was an
McCall
interesting
was
man.
He's an interesting man. He also has guns now, apparently.
Yeah, dude, he's about that life.
Well, did this though, Carl. I knew that the ball team was chill. I knew the ball team was chill. Now, Kyle was my roommate though. Y'all see, look, Rich, DJ, y'all don't know. My roommate Kyle first of all, he's my man. But he used to get me wrapped up in all his dirt. He used to get me wrapped up in everything. I'd be chilling, minding my business, being a good Samaritan. His girl come in there with the questions. I'm like, come on, dog. Come on, don't get me wrapped up in this. I try to leave the room. She cut me off. Now I'm trapped. I got sitting there while they arguing. Bruh. Yo.
Yeah.
You can't have roommates like that. Like, you can't have roommates like that. Got me about to lie about something I don't know about.
I wish I stayed engaged longer if I knew it was going to get torn down. Because I think after my first year, I moved out because like I was having like problems with Matt and Joe. So I moved out into what was it, South Suites with the magician guy. And then I lived in and I lived in the pods ever since after that. I mean, there was some crazy stuff that happened there too. Maybe way crazier than Gage, but like Gage was just an overall better place to live socially. Like there was the guy that that like punched a hole in his wall and got arrested.
There's always a guy like that.
Yeah, he had.
Or he head bust a wall or some dumb shit. I don't know, man.
Yeah, he had.
It's always a guy like that.
Gone. Yeah, he tried to blame it on us. He was like, "How'd you know I did it?" And then we just both, me and Nate, that was his name, Nate. We both just so happened to not be in our room at the time. I was probably let me see, it was late at night, so I know I was probably like playing video games somewhere. We're at a UAB event, and then Nate was probably with the Cinemark people, some crap like that. So we found out the man had like women and like having a small party in the room, and then the people came in and arrested him for having drinks, and then he's like put a hole in the wall, and we're like, damn, he was your roommate? He's like, yeah, dude, we didn't even know what happened. We both got home at the same time. Damn.
That's wild, man. I'm telling Nate probably might be wilder than Kyle was, but Kyle used to, trying to tell you. I wish I still had my laptop.
Yo.
Because I got a whole argument him and his girl had on my laptop. She was like, Baron, she said, Baron, who was Celeste? I said, bro. I said, I don't know who that is. I said, I don't know who that is. Like, you asked me about her for, bro. Yo. Kyle might have been the reason for that, though.
Baron, you ever catch a roommate of yours, like, masturbating?
No, I never had roommates that was that type of people. No, I caught my my roommate.
No. We did. We had one in our midst in the MCM. I remember this.
Who got caught masturbating?
An MCM?
My homie from Philly who in the Peer Society program, he was roommates with the other Jose. You know, tall Jose. Not sure Jose.
Did he have glasses?
Yeah, he did have glasses.
Okay.
Tall
Well,
Jose.
Hey, yo!
Jose.
Hey,
the
yo,
Jose
please.
that we know, what's the last name?
I don't know his name. It starts with a G or
Whatever.
something.
But anyway, tall Jose. My roommate was like, he was not my roommate, but my homie was like, yo, Rich, bro, my roommate Jose, bro, he a little weird, man. I was like, how's it weird? He said, bro, I remember it was like early in the morning, and like I wake up, and like all I hear was like, all I hear was like on the other side of the
Hold
room,
on.
and I look over.
Wait, that's kind of slow.
Hold on.
Kinda slow,
Will?
bro.
Marvin cousin Will?
Damn, well, you know, anyway.
Yeah,
So,
kinda
you know,
slow.
so he was over there, you know, basically beating off, but he was like, sleeping. And it was early in the morning. He said that he saw him under the covers, the light was on, and the covers was just like going up and down, and he was like trying like not to make great noise. He was beating off, and then like he said that he made like a and then like the dude just like stopped for a second. And then he realized that the coastal carrier, he went back to doing it, left and right. Then he said, from then on, Rich, bro, I haven't shook this nigga's hand at once, never in my life, man. So that is what happened when he was out here. Apparently, he beat his meat a lot of the time. So, yeah.
Damn, he always did it in public. Man, what a weirdo. Like the one instance I was talking about was I was sleeping.
This is called the
I
Meat
guess-
Chronicles.
So my man Nate, right? So I went to sleep like early, but clearly like the way we had our beds, I was on the one side. We had to share a room, so I was on one end of the side, and he was on the other. He slept near the door, and I slept near the window. So, so you know,
Oh my God! Hold up!
We're away. You know what I'm saying? But
hey, yo,
I think he didn't know I was asleep.
Oh my God!
I could see his light from his phone woke me up. So I didn't say anything, but I just saw, man, he's a big guy, so I saw his stomach and like, you know what I'm saying? I know what he was doing, and I had to just sit there and be like, pretend that I didn't see it, and I knew I saw it. He still doesn't know. He still doesn't know that I saw him do it, and then, you know, he sat. The worst thing is he like slept with that. He slept with it on him. You know what I'm saying? And then the worst thing about it is that, you know, when you know a secret and you see that person the next morning and then they're like, yo, so what's up, man? How's it going? As if things are normal. I just had to pretend that I didn't, you know what I'm saying, see any of that.
You didn't catch him
You know?
adding to the Meat Chronicles.
It was just so strange.
AD, remember we just talked about Marv, right?
Yeah.
They caught Marv cousin Will. They caught Marv cousin Will sleep with his pants down, hand on his meat, with one headphone in, headphone connected to the left.
He was audio booking his way to.
Hey, bro.
Audio booking his way.
Bro, you know that he got one. That means he got a good one there. That means he got one of those. He got one of the good ones.
He got a nut chronicle. He got a post nut. So he was listening to it, and he just was like, I'm done.
Hey,
That
come
was
on. Hey,
good.
Carl, y'all ain't take pictures of that man, did y'all?
Yo, man.
Carl, they ain't
come
take pictures
on,
of
bro.
that man, Carl. Don't tell me
He doesn't know.
Don't tell me y'all took pictures of that
doesn't
man.
know.
Please don't tell me you took pictures of that man with his whole Johnson out. He sleep.
Was he
Oh, they got pictures of him. They got pictures.
Why did he let go? Like how was it? Like how long was he asleep? Did you know?
No,
How long do you know
look,
he was
bro,
asleep for?
bro. When you sleep with your meat in your hand, that's a hell of a nut, bro. That's when I want to put you out. Like you go, or you just that's night.
But he did that himself though. I figured if it was a girl.
Hey,
You know what
D.
I'm saying? Maybe.
They said they left his room door wide open, bro. They said they left the room door open. Yo, they killed that man. Oh my God, bro.
Oh,
Dog.
man.
I ain't never been caught doing that. But man, no, my girl caught me doing that.
Amber?
my ex caught me doing it, man. And she was mad. She was pissed. Pissed.
She was like, why didn't she save it for me?
No, that's exactly what she said. I'm like, man, I don't feel like working that hard. That's my excuse. I don't feel like working that hard, man. Like, I just want to get one out, go to sleep.
Damn, man.
Yeah, man, they left that door open on him. Yo, did he? Carl, keep it a bean, Carl. Did he try to fight one of y'all when he woke up?
Not with that hand, no, not with that hand. No.
What if he the guy been smoking one of y'all with that hand? Like,
Y'all,
oh my
so y'all want to
God.
play around? So y'all want to play around?
He
Okay.
woke up with his Johnson
Alright.
in his hand. Bruh,
So y'all want to play around? Okay. Y'all.
I didn't seen a lot of, yo,
Yo, do you remember Kurt Montgomery?
yeah, I remember Kurt.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know you told me like before that you know you don't have a
Man,
like
that's crazy. He said he ain't try. Man, if he'd have tried to swing on y'all with that hand,
Yeah, I know you don't have like the most positive experience, but I remember. So when I got the opportunity to live in the pods, the upstairs pod. This is where I met Brandon and stuff like that. But in the pods, we always get new people every semester, and I don't know why, but it was cool. This particular time, it was me, Brandon, Kurt, and a couple of the ladies. And one of our roommates, we had a mentally disabled person there. He was really cool.
the guy with the
we didn't have
dreads,
anything-
with the glasses.
No. It was a white guy. His name was Paul. And we were very protective of him. You know what I'm saying? But we all realized like he liked to joke. You know, he liked to joke around. And this is a time where Millersville, for some reason, on the TV, they like showed softcore porn in the middle of the night. So.
Y'all generation is different. What the fuck?
I don't know, man. It was just on the TV. Like it was just like a guy.
Bro,
in
you-
a ship,
Bro,
in a submarine,
softcore
and he's
porn
like-
don't just pop up on your TV, bro. You gotta put that on. Like,
No. What I'm saying is, it was like we knew that like Millersville did that, and they had a channel for it, and it was late at night, so we turned it on, and Paul was like, "Yo, what is that?" He didn't know what it was. He's like, "Oh, Paul, don't worry about that, Paul." He's like, "Oh, it's okay. I don't know what it is. What is it?"
D, what year? D, you was here from 2015 to when?
2015 to like
20
I stopped going to school. 2019.
2019.
Yeah, I stopped going to school 2019.
Man,
Um,
these stories at the Ville, wow, y'all some wild
Yeah.
bulls. I'm saying y'all some wild bulls.
Kurt is the one that pressed the issue. He's like, "All right, Paul, you want to see it, Paul? All right, I'm gonna show you, Paul." So he turns it on, and we're like, he's like, "What are they doing? I don't know what they're doing." And we all were starting to laugh because we were like, "Oh, he just doesn't know what's going on." So he's like, "Paul, you should stand in front of the TV so we get a picture of you." He's like, "Okay." And so we take a picture of him, thumbs up with, like, I guess a guy putting his joint, and the girl, and we all like had it for a while. I don't know if he still has it or not, but it was one of the funniest things. And things like that, you know what I'm saying? We're like, "Oh, Paul."
That's wild.
You're-
Y'all playing with
you're
that man like
one
that.
of the-
You a spinner.
Oh, Paul.
You a nutter.
Y'all low key foul for that, but man, yo, oh my, hold on, Carl, were you talking about the little brown skin Megan?
Brown skin Megan.
Her last name was Robinson, cause she was
Whoa, was she is Will Robinson related?
No, Will wasn't related to her, but Megan Robinson. Carl, you talking about that one because she was, bruh. bruh, I can't even say. I don't even want to say what. I don't even want to say what I was a witness to. I don't even want to say what that was, 'cause that was wild. But they ran a train the size of Amtrak on that young woman, man.
Wow. Oh my God. They ran a train on Megan Robinson.
Choo-choo train, man.
Ooh, shoot. Where was I at? Damn.
Man, you went, bro. But this is the part that got crazy. This is the part that got crazy. In the middle of the train, a freshman ate her out.
In the middle of the train? Are you talking about, like, the activity, or are you talking about Amtrak?
I'm talking about the activity. In the middle of it, a freshman ate her out, bro. I know all he tastes was latex. I know it.
Or nut.
Both, maybe. That's disgusting, bro.
Yeah.
That story was wild. That was wild.
That's a cool story.
It's not, yo, that's what, bro, that's somebody's daughter. And she had a boyfriend the whole time. She had a boyfriend in a whole nother state.
I understand it's somebody's daughter, but she's got to get it from somewhere.
What?
She's got to learn that from somewhere. She don't, you know what I'm saying?
Man, she did. She was, bro. And then she had like a nerve. I saw her on Tinder one time, y'all. And
That's the perfect.
and she was talking about looking for a relationship. I said, she out of pocket. I said, she out of pocket. She foul. I said, she's foul because
I'm gonna finish it.
because you ain't gonna tell nobody what you was doing. You're gonna tell nobody what you was doing.
Maybe she's trying to change her.
You
know,
need to do it in a different
trying to
region.
change-
You can't do it in this region. Then you need to leave this region alone. You need to leave it alone, bro. Like you didn't wild out. You didn't wild out.
I mean, oh yeah, it's Dracula. It's Castlevania. I mean, hey, sometimes they all need a helping hand. You know what I'm saying?
I look, man. I agree, man. Do what you gotta do, man. But that when I heard about that, bro, and the size of that train,
I would have.
you couldn't.
I would have.
They, bro,
I
it was
would- I
it
would've-
had like 10 people, bro. And no, I didn't sit and watch it, but I saw the beginning as the dudes were coming in. I walked right. I said, oh no, I walked right past. I said, I'm good.
You don't want something to come up.
I'm
like,
good.
"Ooh."
Nah, I wasn't gonna be involved in that. I'm good. I'm good. She was a team player for those boys, man.
I mean, she talked the whole team.
bet she
There's nothing
was.
wrong with that.
Huh?
Nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? She's just willing to commit with her abilities. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Ability.
she got patience. I say that. I was watching I wasn't watching. It was I was in my car driving, and a YouTube video popped up, and it said this young lady she had the record for having sex with the most men at one time.
Yeah.
It was 971 in 7 hours.
That's impossible. That's what the heck?
971.
How, dude? How do you get that many people together?
7 hours.
They all went inside her.
Hey man, 7 hours, man.
That's kind of like, sheesh. Like, you're literally. I guess low tier God would say you're unwifeable after that.
Hey man, low tier guy. He. Hey, listen, man. All I'm saying is this. Man. That right there. Folks they be out here living different, man. They be out here living different. I can't
got
listen.
clout, baby. I don't know. I can't even wrap my brain around how that would even work, or how that would even happen.
Well, I mean,
How do you
it was
get-
7 hours, bro.
I mean, I know it was 7 hours, but even if you like divide it into like, you know, a certain number per hour, I'm like, geez, you don't get tired? Did you eat? Did you, you know what I'm saying? Did you not work? Did you take off?
Oh, she was eating.
Everybody has a
She was eating quite good.
Everybody has a plate.
She eating quite good, if you ask me.
Everybody. Nigga.
By golly, you know, I want seconds.
I'm trying to figure out how the number 130 felt.
130.
Like the man who was number 500. Like, how did he feel?
At that time, he was like, "Damn, it's either now or never. It's too late."
I'm diving
I
in.
already
Like,
waited.
what?
No, he was like, "You know what? I already waited this long for 500 other people, so I might as well go ahead and get in, get out, because it's like I'm not about to be here and be like, nah, never mind." And I'm all hard leaving the room and stuff. And then next thing you know, I want to go back, and she's like, "Oh, I'm tired. I'm tired. I've already had 970."
There's no way I can live like. It's no way. I don't think somebody should be living like that.
And you know what? They got a lot of things to work out. You know what I'm saying?
I really don't think nobody should be living like that, bro. I really don't.
Well, I mean, eventually they'll stop. You know what I'm saying?
That's wild, man. I heard that story. I said, "Oh no."
What's your question? Okay, Rich, what's your question?
Make sure that like and that share, y'all. Make sure that like and that share.
What question are you talking about? Right?
You said you had a question.
When?
Just now, bro.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
Oh, I honestly don't think I asked for a question, bro.
No, you did. No, you didn't ask a question. You said, "I have a question for you," and you just didn't say anything.
I don't. If I did, sorry, but I don't think I have a good question for you.
Yes, good.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. So
this mission right here, wild as hell. You just should with the class, man. The Ville was fun though.
Yep.
Ville was fun.
Man, I'm sure people are making their own fun today, but I don't think it could top anything that happened.
Well, I'll say that
during those days,
man.
It can't. I don't think it can top any of those moments.
I mean, I know Carl knowing, but me and Ree used to kick it a lot. We had a class together. Me and Ree used to kick it a lot. All we talked about was women, bro. The whole time. 10 minutes to driving 10 minutes downtown, 10 minutes back. All we did was talk about chicks, bro.
This ain't the Reese that we know, correct?
No, not Reese. Not Reese. Reek. Whole nother person. Tyreek.
Like Tyreek?
No, Tyreek. No, he from Philly.
Tyreek.
Whole different dude. He was on the ball team.
Wait. Tyreek. Is he tall?
Yeah, but he played on the ball team. I don't think he graduated before y'all got here.
Okay, because I know it's Tyree, but I don't think it's Tyree. I'm
I know a couple of Tyree.
Like I think Reed might have graduated in 2015. I'm almost sure he graduated in like 2015. I feel like he graduated in 15 or 16. But man, that was my guy. He was a good guy for sure. He kept me from doing some dumb stuff a couple different times.
I only know Bryson Tiller Tyree, so.
Yeah, man, he's a good dude, man. I mean, I was about to shoot my shot at this chick. He said, "Bro, no, it ain't what you think, bro. Leave that alone." I said, "All right." I said, "I appreciate you. I appreciate you." She just looked. I don't even remember her name. She's a little brown skin Joan. I was just like, I said, Phil. He said, "No, bro, leave that one alone, bro. She contaminated." I said, "All right." He probably saved me a whole headache. I'm trying to tell you. Another dude, and Carl remember this dude too. In Philly we called him Butler, but up here his name was Buddha. Everybody called him Buddha up here. When I got here, I think he lasted like a semester, 2 semesters, bro. He was literally wild, yo. He was literally doing everything a Philly boy would do if he got to college. Everything you tell us not to do, he did all of it.
Oh, that's right.
Everything you would say don't do, he did. Everything you would say he don't do, he did, bro. You be like, yo, don't be up here trying to fight people. He did all that. He did all that. Everything you would say don't do because you don't want to get in trouble. He did all that, yo.
He wanted to put on a show. That's what he wanted to do.
Man. Well, Carl, you tell myself what's up, man. That man was up here wilding out, bro. And I ain't know it until, like, I got here. He said, yeah, man, they ain't really effing with me up here. I said, what did you do? Like what did you do?
You said, you think?
Like when I'm like, bro, what did you do? Like, I'm thinking he gonna say it's something racial. Ain't nothing to do with that. It's this boy was just wilding out. He was just wilding. Bro, I wish I could have. Some of the stuff that I see, I wish I could have seen it, bro. Because y'all would have been like, dog, this can't be real. Like, this can't be real.
Same here, cause like even though Mikkel was a low key guy, he made certain things like really funny. And I would never be able to like put it in the perfect words because it's just like how do you like sum it up, you know, without you being there. Like
you can't sometimes, but you gotta just like
you gotta like you can try your best, but sometimes when you especially when you're explaining it when somebody else was there and you just start laughing, it's like, man, you can't be part of it.
Some of the stories you can't even get out. Some of the stories you can't even get out, bro. They just be too wild. You can't even get them out, man. Like,
oh my gosh, some of this stuff that are like that or stuff that involve like me or like girls from other dudes.
Hey, yo.
And it's like it's just like a shame because like they're probably really embarrassing, but like after when they happen and still to this day they're just like
all you can do is laugh.
You always find enjoyment out of stuff like that.
Hey, look. Carl just said the day he got kicked out, he was hiding in the trash can at Shakes from the cops. That like, bro, I'm telling you, I say he was wilding out, bro. He was really wilding. I didn't know he was wilding out like that way because when we was back home, he got in the thing. He got in the stuff here and there. To my knowledge, it wasn't nothing too crazy. But up here, he was like he was trying to break the world record. Like he was just like, all right, like F it, we up here. Because when I came up,
out there performing for the Cool Olympics.
When I came up, he told me, he was like, because y'all know me, y'all know I'm low key. I ain't really play the party scene, none of that. He said, bro, come to the party, man. You ain't gonna get no girls acting like that. That was the first thing he said to me, right? So I'm like, what you mean? Like, I'm gonna be fine. Next thing I know, I think he was gone like 3 weeks later, bro. I said, dog.
He was gone?
Like, he got kicked out like 3 weeks later.
Oh.
Like, bro, literally like 3 weeks later, something like that.
Oh, gosh.
But dog, that boy, bro, I'm telling you, man, that boy Butler was different, bro. Anytime you hide in the trash can, you living different, bro. I'm not hiding in no trash can. Just come get me.
My man out here.
Just come get me, bro. Just come get me, like.
Come get you.
Just come. Yeah, I'm serious, man. Come get me. I'm not hiding no trash can, bro. Like.
You don't go here playing Hitman.
Bro, it's not worth it. It's really not worth it. You think I'm gonna sit up there, bro?
I mean, it was probably full too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, come get me.
He was like the dude in New York, man. He was like Probably same situation. The guy sleeping in that donation bin.
Oh, Ree. I mean, that's it, Ree. Carl, we definitely found it. It definitely was a dude hiding in the trash can.
Yeah, we got the picture and everything.
Like, it was definitely a dude hiding in the trash. He was stealing from the anchor. He got caught stealing from the anchor? Oh, he don't know how to steal then. Because people been stealing from that joint since before time.
The anchor? Damn, that's the anchor? First off,
Actually,
you're gonna steal from somewhere. You gotta steal from the galley, and the anchor's like not all that.
Man, bro, I know so many people that were stealing from the anchor. It was disgusting.
But here's the thing about it is that I got evidence of someone stealing because I was the victim of said theft. So when I used to go to the anchor to buy just like simple snacks and shit when I was like, I'm not trying to go to the store. So I was like, I'm gonna go head to the anchor, buy some snacks, and come right back, right? So tell me why. I went to the anchor. I bought some Oreos and I bought like a Ben and Jerry's, like a little pint of ice cream, right? So tell me why I go all the way back to my dorm, walk up the stairs to my room, open up the pack of Oreos, there's a whole sleeve missing. I was like, what the fuck is this, dog?
Oh, so you bought a pack of Oreos that was missing the sleeve?
Of Oreos gone. The two sleeves out of the three. The two was gone.
How did you buy it and it not be there?
Maybe somebody opened it and took a sleeve out.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That happened to me before. I bought a can of Pringles and there was no Pringles in it. I wanted to fight. Sorry. Now we gotta fight, yo. Cause y'all playing with me. Yo, I'm like, y'all think it's sweet. Y'all playing with me. I don't play them games.
Wait, but you would be able to feel.
Bro, I wasn't thinking like that, bro.
Feel the Pringles though.
Nah, bro. I didn't even open. I just grabbed this, put it in the bag.
It felt a little light to you.
No, bro. I wasn't thinking like that. But you're right, Carl. He definitely made himself hot though. Cause when I say he beat it. I don't know how true this is, but supposedly he ran into somebody's house and beat him up. He ran in some white dude crib and beat him up. Like stuff like that. I was like, bro, when I heard that, I said, yo, he wilding out. You can't be 6'4" and you can't be a 6'4" black dude in this area acting like that. You gonna stand out.
Oh man, let's see. There was this white girl who like broke her arm.
That's nasty.
We were playing.
That's nasty.
We were like playing basketball or something. It was during PSSI. She I don't know. She was doing some constructive opportunity or some crap like that. We decided to go to the gym. She fell on her arm. It broke. We didn't know that it broke until we saw it, and then it was hanging off her.
That's dirty. That's really dirty.
Oh damn! And her name was Lauren too. So she became, and everybody our year kept getting hurt. We had 3 people in crutches. Mike, one of our peer staff, Mike, he had a seizure. The girl broke her arm. It was just everybody kept getting hurt. We had this one, I guess, the lack of a better term, dyke-looking girl. She got kicked out.
Bro, we ain't gonna say that term though.
I don't know what it is. It's stud, right?
We could just.
That's what it is.
I mean, I don't. I know that. I know the first one ain't the term to use. That's all I do know.
Sheesh. Well, stud. I know that's what. I couldn't think of that, but she got kicked out. Samir, he stopped coming. Oh. There was Suli. There was a kid named Suli. He was the wild one out of the group. Or out of the whole, Fia Society, whatever.
Right.
Because, I mean, again, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's, dissing on his orientation, but he was wild. He kept making, he kept making jokes "Oh, I'm gonna suck your dick if you."
Hey, whoa.
I'm gonna
Come
suck-
on, man.
I'm gonna-
Come on, man.
Because, no,
Come on, man.
He would say stuff like that. He would be Suli was first things first. Suli was Armenian, or yeah, he was like he had Middle East.
I don't give a fuck what he was. That's some wild shit to say.
ancestry, right?
I don't care what he was.
He would say like, oh, if you weren't a peer staff, I'd suck your dick. Like he'd say that to the peer staff. I'm like, Suli, we're gonna have to like write you up for that. You can't say stuff like that to
What,
us.
man? I'm just trying to give you some talk.
And I remember he had a tongue ring and all that. Like he was very wild. Like, you know what I'm saying? He would, there was I don't know, Rich, if you remember this in PSSI, but like the days when you first get there and they like make you do these bonding activities out in the woods and stuff. So like people, like he would do stuff like you had to be in the hula hoop with somebody, as many people or whatever, and he like really he grabbed the hips of some guy or whatever and get close to them, put his hips, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, like he kind of like put his
All right, I got you.
Yeah.
Nah, he about to catch a lawsuit, bro. He about to catch a lawsuit.
Yeah, but he got kicked out of Millersville his first year though, so he doesn't, you know what I'm saying.
He probably got kicked out for making niggas.
No, he got kicked out
we can't.
because he didn't.
Man, y'all.
He didn't like, I guess for lack of a better term, did not focus on his studies.
Bro, this story is out of pocket.
Yeah, that's what his name's Suli, man. Suli.
He out of pocket. Wherever he at, I hope he not. I mean, I hope he living his life, but I hope he ain't. I hope he ain't forcing himself on people.
No, he's not. No, he's not, man. He's still wild, but he's not like doing that. Like,
you sure? Because it's like he was like 2 steps away from grabbing your ratchet and shoving it in his own throat.
Nah. He maybe, I don't know, but like I remember like one time we were doing karaoke, and he did like a what was it? What's the girl's name?
Bakar, I went to like 3 parties when I was here. First one, somebody got stomped the fuck out. I was like, yes, that's why I don't do this stuff. Somebody got stomped out. They stomped this chick out, bro.
Damn.
They stomped her out. I wish you'd have. I'm glad you didn't see it. But Carl, when they stomped this girl out, bro, she rolled down the hill. I didn't want to help her, but I rolled down the hill too. And it wasn't because I was trying to help. The cops came, and we all ran. We just all scattered. I tripped. I fell down the hill. She fell down the hill. It was a wild night, bro. I'm telling you, them parties. I think I went to like 3 Millersville parties, bro, in my life.
Yeah, they were all bad.
I probably should have went to a basketball joint though. That'd have been all right. That'd have been the move probably.
How you fall and you're running back?
Well, I had jeans on, and I don't wear jeans. And I'm a receiver.
You don't.
But I don't wear jeans though. And so I had these jeans on, and like at this point in time, that's when I started. That's when we started. That started working out the football team. So I was putting on weight. So the jeans was tight. I wasn't supposed to be wearing these jeans. I tried to run, man.
Oh, you try to look great. You try to look sexy.
Bro, I just put on some jeans. I wasn't trying to look like nothing. And so I ran, and bro, I ran, I tripped, I fell, boop, 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 cut my back all up. I said, oh my God. Oh my God.
You never wearing. Now I see why you wear sweatpants from Target or Walmart, but I choose Target.
Hey man, listen man, I'm a sweatpants kind of guy. Sweatpants is my thing, man. I wear sweatpants all day.
Me too. I used to, but they can't be like super baggy. Like
No, yeah, this ain't 2005. We ain't wearing no big sweatpants. But sweatpants is the way. I'm not wearing Soulja Boy sweatpants, but no, man. Man, Carl, y'all was throwing some wild parties back in the day, man. The parties y'all threw was legendary.
Legendary.
Yeah, bro, they threw some. Bro, the basketball team, the basketball team, the rugby team, and even the wrestling team, from what I was told, threw the craziest parties. Baseball team too, the baseball team, but they had like their parties was legendary back when 2013, 14, 15. They had like legendary parties.
Damn. If only Sully was there, maybe.
No, we good. We good. No, we don't. We good. We good. We good.
Not all here comes from like ministers to the fucking parties, bro.
You can't do that.
I remember I heard cause Josh, you remember Josh Neff. I know you remember Josh Neff. Josh and Sully would constantly get drugs with each other. So I remember that's the first time I ever heard about like Molly and ecstasy, cause Sully would do them. And go to class, and then it would kick in when we'd do the constructive opportunity. He did like a Kesha song during freaking karaoke, and he started like, being provocative. But Josh, that was the first time I heard about him like showing me like a bag of cocaine. I'm like, bro.
Oh yeah, no. Hey, look, I'm gonna keep it all the way tall with y'all. When coming from Philly, I got a bunch of people in my neighborhood did crack, did crack, was alcoholics. I never saw cocaine, Molly, any of the other stuff until I got up here. I did see heroin. Heroin was definitely all in Philly.
Yeah, heroin is pretty
but
kind of.
I'm trying to tell you, bro, I'd never seen some of the drugs that I saw when I came up here, and I'm not being racist. But the drugs that I didn't know, the white people was the ones that was doing it up here.
NCIS type.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. My man told me, I'll never forget this, y'all. He said, I said, "What you doing Friday, bro?" He said, I can't tell you. I said, "What you mean you can't tell you?" He said, come here. I said, "Bro, what's up?" He told some, "Yo, what did he say?" He said, "Yo, I'm doing acid." I said, "What the fuck?" I said, "Bro, what is that?" He told some, He took some acid. He said, "Acid, man." I'm trying to take a trip. I said, "A trip? And how much do it cost?" I'm like, "Where you going?" Right? Like, I'm completely, when I say I was green, I didn't know what he was talking about. He said, "I'm trying to take a trip." I'm like, "Trip to where?" Like, I'm like, "Where we going?" Like, he said, "Bro," he said, "You want to try acid?" I said, "No, I'm trying to take a trip though. Like, where we going?" Like, so, bro, I'm like, it's whatever. Bro, the next week, I think Monday, cause we worked to financial aid. So we got off Friday. We had the whole weekend off, and Monday come. He said, "Bro, I'll never do that again." I said, "What happened?" He said, "Bro, the trees were chasing me, man. It was black outside." I said, I said, "What is that?" Like, bro, I'm telling you, these drugs was different, man. I ain't never seen people acting this way in my life. I knew crackheads. In Philly, we all know crackheads. Carl, Rich, we know crackheads. Everyone know crackhead. We call them smokers. We all know them. But when I got to Millersville, I never seen so many functioning drug addicts in my life. Like, I'm talking about straight A students. Some of them were functioning drug addicts, bro. Like, I'm talking, they got high every night. They got high before class, participated in class, left class. I'm like, bro, I've never seen this in my life, bro. And they looked at me like I was crazy because I didn't do nothing. They said, "So you don't drink, you don't smoke?" I said, "No, I don't." They said, "Come on." He said, "You're not living, man. You gotta live with us." I said, I'm not trying to live like y'all living. Like, I'm good. Like, I'm good. But man, like,
they graduate.
Huh?
See, they graduate too. Then they graduate.
They do graduate, and we don't graduate. Bro, they graduate, right? And people from the hood don't graduate because they smoked weed too much. I'm like, this is crazy, bro. We just ain't persevering right. Like, we just ain't working right because
we're doing something wrong.
Because if they can do Molly, meth, what is it, acid, all the other ones, and be having 4.0s, we got dudes smoke a little bit of weed on like a Friday. They smoke weed on Friday. They fail all that. That's like, bro.
Acid is hallucinogenic, but me and Josh Neff had a friend of ours. His name was Derek. He tried. See, this is what Derek gets for trying to like hang with Josh in that way.
That's a fact.
And he like first off puts a hole in the we were like, oh dude, Derek's in the hospital, we gotta help him. But then when he woke up, he was telling us the story. He was like, I don't remember really anything. I just know that I just needed to get to the next party. So I thought I could go through the dorm, the wall, and the party would be right across, like Harry Potter style. They didn't even leave to go to the party yet. He's sitting there talking, I need to get to the party. So yeah, and he knocked himself out and things like that. But he's like, damn.
Hey, listen, man.
I tried to teleport through the wall.
That's how. First of all, he tried to teleport through the wall taking acid. This is what I be talking about. But Carl just made a point though. Carl said a lot of them dudes took classes. They took these same classes in high school, so it don't be hard for them like it be for us sometimes coming from the hood. Like we be struggling. But I've never seen. Like I said, bro. I'm a drug and alcohol counselor, so I work with people in recovery. I've never seen so many functioning like people that's functioning like addicts. I've never seen it in my life. So for me to see it now is like it's like absurd to me, bro. Like it's really absurd because, bro, it was just crazy, man. Like it's just crazy. One chick, she's in the bathroom. No, she's in her dorm, going line for line like a battle rapper.
Oh damn! Oh
like,
shoot!
Like crazy.
Yeah.
She was literally going line for line, just back to back. I'm like, bro, like what are you trying to prove? like what are you running from? Like I almost cried for her. Like yo, you drawn, like you drawn. You don't need to be doing this, cause your problems is way bigger than coke. Like you got something else going on. Like
it's crazy. It's because like I've seen when I used to live in 110 West Frederick. And it's crazy to think about it now because I know what my man is doing. My man.
Oh yeah, a lot of people got away with that one, Carl. Especially in Philly.
I used to live, like Baron. I used to live right next to you.
You did. I remember.
Yeah, I lived with these roommates. Their name was Tom, and I forget one woman's name, but Tom in particular, I'll never forget because Tom is the one. He was the rock star, right? He was the rock star with the band that always performed at these underground like parties, like at the Millersville parties with his band or whatever. But he's a guy. He works at Subway now. Like you can see him there. He's cool now. But I remember like living with this guy. I'm like, okay, first off, they're the dirtiest people I've ever seen. They had a rabbit. They never cleaned up the rabbit poop and things like that. But I remember this guy would go to like come home from school or from class. He would occasionally. I saw like a tablet of acid, right? I saw what they actually looked like, and I'm like, damn, what is this like it was like a 3x3 like art piece. What is this? He's like, oh, this is acid. And he's like, what the heck what are you doing with that? He's like, oh, dude, I've been doing this for years. I've actually gotten he told me, this is what he said word for word. He's like, oh, I've been doing this for years. I've actually gotten so used to it. I actually take multiple just so I can get the effects of it how I used to get it the first time. He's like, what do you mean multiple? And he's like, oh, I think I'll take it like 4. Yeah, 4 at a time. And I'm like, bro, what? And then years later, this guy's like, oh hey man! I see him at graduation with
you. Hear this story, Carl?
Yeah, when remember when you and when you got I think you got your third degree,
Yeah, the masters.
the master's.
Yeah.
You got, and everybody was there, and you know, I saw the MCM guys like Rich and all those guys. I saw Tom. I was like, Tom, you graduated? He's like, yeah, man.
Oh, snap.
What?
Hey, D, you
was
gotta
like,
graduate, D. You can't let him do you like
what do
that,
you-
D. You gotta graduate.
I was like, what do you mean you graduated? I thought you, like, what do you, like, oh, dude, no, dude, I had a 3.7 this whole time, man.
Yeah, D, you gotta graduate, bro. You can't let him do you like
I'm
that.
are you, oh my God.
We can't let you go out like
That's
that, D.
not, that's not fair. That's just not fair. He works at
I'ma tell you what
Subway. He works at
I'm gonna tell you what
Subway.
happened. My man Tom was taking 4 tablets of acid. That was him studying. He's going back in time, talking to Abraham Lincoln, be like, hey, you know, so
Man.
how was it when you
Bro,
were at the theater when we got shot? Like, man, shit's crazy, man. You know how big.
Bro,
Look,
I don't. He
happened.
smoked. He smoked too. And I don't even know what his major was. I don't even know what he like specialized in. But he got a bachelor's. He's like, yeah, I got a. Oh no, not a 3.7. He got a 3.2. He got 3.2. And he's like, yeah, man, I got a 3.2. Man, I can't believe. Did you graduate? He's like, no, Tom, I did not.
And you up here with no
dropped
drug
out.
habit, and then, bro, we gotta get you out of this joint. You gotta get your degree, bro. We can't let you do that.
Oh my God, I'm
Bro,
like,
this
dude,
man was taking tablets of acid and got a 3.2
Four.
and graduated.
Four.
We can't
He
do
didn't
that.
do it. He didn't do it one time. Like this was, like I lived with them for a year, like 2 semesters. So he took 4 tablets each time, but like I would say like bi-weekly. Like he would do it, and then he would stay up, practice with his band. That's what kept me up. You know, he'd be like yelling across the room in like 2, 3 a.m. with his band. And you know, I mean, granted, I was playing video games, but you know that. I mean, but it was kind of weird because like it was also when Sarah was here too, and
Carl said
And
drugs gotta
I-
enhance the
I-
brain. It's looking like that because these dudes is getting
Yeah.
3 4s, and bro, I know
I
someone that was
know,
a
like-
4 night a week drinker, and he got a 4.0.
damn, Sarah came to the crib and I was banging her brains out, and he's sitting here making noises across.
Hold
the
on.
room.
We not gonna skip that. Who came to your house,
Sarah,
bro?
110. She came and Tom was like making fun of her noise, and I could hear it.
He
I'm
should be
like,
making fun of her appearance.
And I was he didn't see. They would always spend time in the living room just watching TV. But my room was so thin that they could hear it, and Tom would be like, and then I'll just be like, bro, why are you doing this?
I'm asking you that.
Why are you doing this? And then when we was done, I'm like, come on, bro. why are you making noises while I'm in there, man? He's like, I thought it'd be funny.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Carl said that he said the hard drugs, man.
Yeah, it's not even like base drugs. They I don't know where they get it from, but they sitting here doing acid. You smokes weed, of course, but the acid thing. I'm like, bro, how and where do you get it? Like I don't think he worked at the time. And he was a
Man,
funny
look,
dude.
bro. Listen, folks be all right, bro. Let me know. But look, man, I don't. Again. AD. First of all, don't. You need to leave Sarah. You need to leave that situation alone. Like, just.
That was like years ago.
Yeah, but you tried to even encourage me to dive in that situation.
Oh yeah.
And I was telling you no. Like, I emphatically said, yo, leave me alone. I'm not touching that. Like, I'm not ever touching it. Ever. Like, you can't pay me for that.
I mean, think of it like a movie that you saw and you'd be like, yo, go see this movie. That's what I was thinking. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
it's really good.
You ever
Go
take
try it.
Adderall?
No.
'Cause I know people get prescribed Adderall for, like, various reasons. Carl said he took it
they
once.
take it.
I ain't never, bruh.
Go crazy.
Listen, you can't get me to take Tylenol. Like, I'm scared of everything. Like, I'm scared of everything. I did Barry take the Tylenol. I'm like, no, I'm good. I tough it out. I thug it out.
Yeah. Okay, buddy.
He said you can sleep a whole day. See, that's the stuff I'm talking about, bro.
This guy, see, it seems like your man over there is wild, bro.
Oh, Carl was a wild bull, bro. Bro, he's 6'5", he played ball. Carl was a wild bull, bro. Carl even there's even a story about Carl fighting in the smack. I wasn't there for this one though. I wasn't there for this. But there was a story about Carl fighting in the smack. I wasn't even there. Well, definitely wasn't there. But I was fighting in the smack. I won too, but that's not the point.
Damn, out here just slapping niggas, huh?
No, I didn't start that fight. No, I didn't start that fight at all. I definitely didn't start it because I didn't want to. See, and you could have got prescribed that. You could have got prescribed that then, because that's definitely one of the substances that one of the things they prescribe for it. Oh my God! Why was you fighting Chris? This is the stuff we talking about, bro. He was fighting Chris, and you probably started it, bro. I feel like you started that. I feel like you started it, bro. And if you didn't, I'm wrong. I apologize.
Damn, DJ, you okay?
Yeah. He just kicked me.
That's wild, man. Chris was my guy. Me and Chris was good. Chris was my guy too, man. There was some good guys on the ball team. I don't know how they got that rep. Because there was all 6 feet and had 6 packs. That's what it was.
Oh, so they were just taking care of each other.
Man, bro. The way it was viewed. You stole him because he fouled you? See, but here's the crazy part, y'all. I can't be mad because that's exactly why I popped off on the dude when I was fighting. That's exactly why I was fighting the dude. Like, that's exactly how it happened. Like, I'm like, all right, bro, chill. He said, something, young boy, what you gonna do? That's when I lost it. That was it. They kicked me out the gym. I couldn't come back for like a whole week. I had to go to a whole board meeting. It was super extra. It was super extra.
But you won the fight though, right?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely won the joint. I ain't really get off because it was so many people in there and they was all breaking it up. But I definitely was bro, you know I won because I'm the only one that got in trouble. That's how it go. Whoever get in trouble is the one that won. So,
yeah, you're right.
That, bro, it was like, bro. It was wild. I'm going to just say it was a wild time. Because it wasn't supposed to happen. But it happened and... Hold on, Carl. That's Philly for you. Hey, yo, Carl fought twice and then went to practice on driving. I can't tell how many times I saw people in Philly fight and then they chilling smoking a blunt after it. Like, yeah, we had to just get that off our chest, cuz.
I mean, because they won.
That bro, they be speaking that language. They both go smoke together. Like, they both go smoke together. I'm like, man, that's Philly for you, bro. That's Philly. Philly in a nutshell. That's Philly in a nutshell, bro. Yeah, because there was so many people in the squad that I was cool with. But that's the crazy part. And that's the fact right there, like, because one thing I know for sure, you go to war with your brother, but can't nobody touch him in front of you. Can't nobody do nothing. Can't nobody else do nothing to him, but y'all can go to war, curse each other out, F you, da-da-da-da. But when it comes to somebody else, can't nobody touch him. You can't touch him. That's my man.
Yep.
And people get caught. I seen people get caught up and hurt because of that. Like, 2 dudes arguing. Let's say me and my little brother arguing. And somebody be like, yeah, man, he a nut ass dude. I'm like, hold on, watch your mouth. Like, no, that's not your place. Don't do that. Don't do that.
But you were just doing it too. I figured I could chime in.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that bruh. It's kind of crazy. This stream actually, this is actually a calm stream. Like I got the chat box up and everything. DJ, you be proud of me right now.
That's what I'm talking about. See, that's how you see, you know, the joint.
Yeah, man.
So you can be like, oh, that's how you respond to it.
It was like, wow, bro. I'm trying to tell you, man. Good times, bro. Good times. Good time. Like I miss being like a sophomore in Millersville, bro. I miss that.
Yes. Nostalgia, huh? Nostalgia is...
Bro, cause we was broke, but ain't nobody care about being broke. Like I was broke and didn't care I was broke. I was just broke. Like I was broke. We go to McDonald's and somebody got $10, we all eat. We split a meal. I get the burger, you get the fries. We didn't did that 100 times.
Damn, man, that's kind of like, that kind of sucks. Somebody has to get the fries.
Yeah, bro, I'm trying to tell you, when you
Cause
broke,
because you know it's gonna be small, man.
bro, when you broke, like we was broke, like I'm not saying this era ain't broke, but we was broke. We was like, I was negative $50 in the hole every time. But if you knew the right people, the Sugar Bowl was the move. If you knew the right people, you going to Sugar Bowl, you pop up at McDonald's. If you had a shorty, little homegirl with you, the women always had food. But yeah, I'm about to check out real quick. I'm gonna hop back on in like 30 minutes. All right, I'm gonna check back out. I'm gonna hop back on in like